I'm gonna have to like literally have the conversation this way.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, bro. Nigga got Coca-Cola, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My shit fresh.
What's Coca-Cola, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
That shit,
He drank some
1970 crack liquid.
To think they really used to put Coke in that shit.
I was gonna say, aren't you jealous that you never really got to try the OG Coke?
No,
Not really.
Coke
I don't know. I heard Coke. Everybody was drinking Coke then. Now it's like, oh, they had to make sugar free. They had to do all this shit. Like,
it's still drugs though, because I just had a can of soda yesterday. It was ginger ale, the healer of all sodas, and that shit had 66 grams
damn.
of sugar.
Which one?
32 grams of sodium, milligrams of sodium.
Which one you had? The Canada Dry?
Canada Dry, yeah.
Oh,
I never drink whatever the other one's called.
Who told you ginger ale was the healer of soda?
It is.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The dude I had on my last podcast was talking about how ginger ale, well, to black people, he said ginger ale is the cure for everything.
Ginger ale and Vicks, that's all you need.
Yeah, he
and
said
Halls.
it cured COVID for him.
Yeah.
I was like, word, ginger ale?
crazy
Like,
as
Swear to God.
I
$1.25?
was chugging 2 liters.
Bro, I had COVID.
Cure all along, bro.
I had COVID, and
Yeah.
all I had was ginger ale, and then I had the Halls, and then I had, the little NyQuil and Vicks. And I was good after 3 days. I didn't have no more symptoms, but I just had to wait out the 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
The first 2 days, first 2 days of COVID, terrible. But drink some Canada Dry, get you like 5 Vickses, and I had an ex shorty who she gave me like this remedy of a tea, and I swear on everything I love that shit worked out. I even copied and pasted
So would you say it's the tea or the ginger ale?
it's the whole combination.
Do you remember the recipe of the tea?
I do still have it.
Yeah. But I'm sure that's like classified information.
Nah, let me just go on my little DMs. Yeah, I have a little conversation. And I'll look it up.
Yeah, nah, cause that might save a life,
Yeah.
I'm all about saving lives.
She from the Bronx too. She lit.
That's how you know it's real.
Little high school shorty.
Nah, word.
Damn, what's her name? Nah, let me stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might have to But yeah, now what I was saying about earlier, GTA 6. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard they's putting a 3-on-3 like mini game in the shit.
Oh yeah, the basketball shit. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Oh, you did see that, right?
Yeah, that shit was
You
dope.
play basketball games in there like 2K?
Yeah,
Pretty much, it's like my park. But if somebody beats you, you could probably wait for them outside the park and
shoot them niggas.
smoke. Yeah, just be like,
Rob them for their bread.
Yeah, literally like.
That's actually crazy. I heard they were putting real life currency into the game.
Or
Yeah, like they were gonna find a way like you can
Let me
convert
see.
the money
I can't find this shit.
into real
also, if you
money.
make money on GTA, like you could put it in your real account.
That's crazy. That would be dope.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
People, if you think about it, like GTA RP now, niggas be having real jobs. They be in the
Yeah.
KFC spot, all of that.
I be watching them streams. I don't even realize, I be looking at them shits for like 45 minutes. I'm like, I just watched this nigga be a cop.
Yeah, living his
that
real
ass.
life, like
Yeah, pulling people
arresting
over.
people
He be
over
working in
crimes,
the
taking them to
nurse.
prison. Like,
Yeah, and I seen one dude
Damn.
actually got arrested, and he had to literally anytime he got on, he's in jail until like his
Yeah.
time is up. Like he had to wake up, do jail activities,
Niggas
couldn't
in
do
there doing
nothing.
push-ups
Sorry.
and shit.
I don't have it anymore.
Oh man,
It's lied to
that's
me.
just actually crazy. He's living his best RP life.
yeah, like that should make you imagine when they incorporate like VR and that shit.
Yeah, I know.
No
right?
one's ever
That
coming
shit
out
gonna be
their
lit.
house.
Everybody
will.
gonna be on their best behavior. I'm gonna go with VR to be in a prison. No, sir. I'm gonna be out on the beach.
Which one would y'all rather have though? Like a real prison or VR prison? Because they about to have
Oh,
that.
VR. I don't want to get poked up for real. I'd rather see my avatar bleed out like, damn, I'm going to respawn in like 20 minutes than actually be suffering. Like,
Damn, I don't know. Because I feel like once the settings are set in the VR, there's like no going around it. But at least like real life is a little bit more unpredictable. So you can kind of like have your own settings type shit. You feel me?
You can finesse the system better in person than you can through an augmented system.
Yeah, that's literally
Really
controlling you.
that's true.
Yeah, so I can't like convince or persuade like one of the guards in the VR with like a donut or something. You feel me?
I mean, wouldn't the cop itself be a VR of someone with
If the
VR
cop
headset?
itself is somebody with a VR headset, then
it's
yeah.
not like they're gonna come and check up on us. I'm just talking about like VR solitary confinement in this bitch. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that shit is a little. You feel me? Nobody's sliding you nothing under your door. Not a key. Not no escape plan. Nothing.
That's the wire. That's the wire.
You feel me?
I mean,
And they're monitoring your ass.
why do you need those things when you
Nah,
can just go
literally.
like this? I'm free.
You're in jail, so you're literally. They're probably gonna have you cuffed up, chained up with the VR setup.
Put a VR on your head.
Yeah.
You can't take off. That'd be wild.
That'd be some shit.
Take it off to use the bathroom. Take it off to go get
Nah,
food.
you
Other
can't
than
even do that. Like you on the toilet already, so you can just go bottle connected to your shit. You feel me? Like that's it.
A tube for food right here, like a little
Yeah,
hamster.
like in the Matrix. Like they're all in like little pods.
Oh
and then that's it.
That's true. That's
That'd be
basically what
crazy.
the Matrix. Yeah, that's basically what the Matrix is.
Yeah, you're in a fucking pod, and the whole world is just a giant
Virtual
fucking
reality.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
I guess honestly, that would be type cool for prison. I guess.
Cool.
My
That was
body's
worse.
resting, my body's resting, but my mind has to go through the prison of it all. And then when I come back, it's like
Yeah, but in VR, you can't really work out. In real life, you get prison time and really get to play ball. Feel me? Like really get the pump in.
Yeah, you actually get a jail body type.
Yeah,
shit.
like you come back with a jail body. Like, oh yeah, I just did 20 years in VR jail. Nigga, come back skinny as fuck. Nigga, you pussy.
Bro,
You
I
deserve
be-
to get your ass raped.
I'd be mad if I. Oh my god.
Damn.
I'd be mad if I leveled up my character OD and then gotta come back to the regular world and I just look wild. Nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I ain't coming back. I
Yeah,
invested
nah.
too much time in that life.
Can't even go to the hood.
Take
You
me
go
back.
with your noodle arms and legs.
I was
Exactly.
getting 3 meals a day.
That's not even rehabilitation. That's just like dehabilitation. Like
So
reverse.
if you got a shorty in VR, I mean, if you got a shorty in real life, are you allowed to have a shorty in VR, or does your real life shorty got to be a VR shorty?
I mean, do they have to know?
I mean, they got VR too.
I'm
Like
real
you're not
discreet,
really having
like-
real sex. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're really going on a real. Everything is fake. So is that like does that kind of pardon the fact that you could, let's just have fun. Like why do what we do in real life in VR? Let's just go out there. It's not real.
Nigga, they had
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like-
actually had a weird ass episode of Black Mirror like that I seen before.
Word?
Yeah,
I fuck
bro.
with Black Mirror. What episode was that?
But it was
Like
like
the 2 dudes.
yeah, it was like
Oh,
season 5.
pause. Yeah,
with,
yeah, that
Anthony
was-
Mackenzie.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie, him and his boy, they were like playing this like video game. They could put their headsets on, and the boy was playing like a girl, and like he was playing like a guy, and then they started fucking in the video game. Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it got crazy. It was called like Striking Vipers. I'll never forget. That shit scarred me.
Yeah, that was
I'm like,
crazy.
Nah,
Crazy.
I think VR has Vegas rules. So what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas in the VR. So if I'm doing my thing in VR with another shorty, I'm the type of like I don't lie, but I also don't tell you the truth unless I'm asked or it comes up in conversation.
But what if it's the other way around and your shorty's out here dibbling dabbling in the VR world?
I mean, it's the same rules. You feel me?
As long as you don't know.
Yeah,
Some
I'm the type of
marijuana
nigga.
shit?
If I don't know, I'm good with it. But once I know, it kind of bothers me,
What if you check her phone in the VR world and you catch her cheating?
bro. I learned my lesson by checking bitches' phones. I'm never doing that shit again.
Listen,
it's scarred.
don't ask, don't.
Yeah, that shit broke my heart.
For real, why do you want to ruin your own day? Don't look through her phone.
Yeah, because they really do deal with a lot of shit. They get the dick pics. They get the exes wanting to come back. They get the little niggas trying to flirt on their comments. And, like, if you got a loyal one, they'll just kind of, like, they'll respond to them. But they won't give them the responses that they're looking for. A little dry-ass one, ha, 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 he, keep the
Yeah,
peace
ha,
type of
he.
conversation.
Yeah, they don't
But-
want to be an asshole, but
Yeah,
they
but
ain't
if you see something, from the exes or some shit, or like you don't really want to go down that rabbit hole. So I just feel like I mind my business, you mind yours. Let's make our own memories, type shit.
I respect that. You just made me realize why that song "I Don't Want to Know" by Mario Winans was actually a good song.
If you play me, keep it on the low.
For
Cause
real.
my heart can't take it anymore.
Nah, that is-
I swear, that's like I used to be like, "What kind of song is this?" Like you basically saying like,
This
Throw
nigga
it back in the
nigga love that song for real.
Baby, I don't wanna know. All right, let me stop.
I was gonna watch. I was really getting.
He's like,
Yeah, I
I
was
guess
about
we
to get
get in the
crazy.
singing section.
performance.
Yeah, it was really my bag. I used to really sing that shit because that bitches broke my heart, bro. My heart is.
I don't want to know.
My shit done, bro.
Tap his shoulder.
He said, send the top down.
If you tap him and then you tap him, it's a telepathy
said it
tap.
counts.
Pause. All right, let me tell you about this super
That was
gay
fire,
shit
I
that
ain't
happened
gonna
today.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Mad gay.
You said gay shit. Okay.
Mad gay.
Gays and happy.
And I didn't even think it was gay until it was pointed out to me as gay. So, obviously, me and Rad, we live together, all right? But we're straight men.
Right.
So I'm in the shower. He just got to the crib, right? He's in a room, laying down, chilling. Just got done being his shit.
No,
I
I just
don't-
got home from work.
Yeah, he just got home from work.
Sitting down in my bed.
Same shit, putting in work, feel me? All right. Anyway, I needed to ask him for a favor, and I usually have these like spontaneous thoughts, so I have to get the thought out as soon as I can, because if not, I'm gonna forget about it. And I'm like, yo, all right, he's here. So I go to the room, his room, with my towel wrapped on, and I knock like, yo, bro. He was like, what? I said, I'm going to test our relationship right now to see how.
No,
you
nigga
feel me?
said,
Like,
yo, I'm gonna test. I gotta test the friendship. We gotta test the boundaries of our friendship.
yeah, that's what I said. I got to test the boundaries of our friendship right now.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm in a towel, no shirt, underwear in my hand type shit.
Right.
Towel wrapped around my, you get the little bulge from the towel from your meat and shit. And niggas like, yo, what? What you about to ask me? Nigga thought I was about to make love with him, bro.
I said,
I would have
nigga.
been startled too.
Nigga, I looked at him and said, as long as you don't take that towel off, we fine, nigga. What do
Like-
you need? Like,
Yeah, but I gotta learn those things because like
the
I
timing?
love vagina so much that
Right.
I
mean,
feel
you
like
don't
I
even
can
think
do,
about it like
yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter to me because I like nigga, I'm not gonna touch your butthole or nothing like no freak shit.
You're just comfortable with your
Yeah.
sexuality.
Like I said,
Too comfortable, but it did sounded gay as hell though. Like, nah, I think about it running back. I'm like, damn, I just asked this nigga in my like I could have got dressed first to ask him for this favor. It wasn't really that important to go right out the shower to this nigga's room.
The nigga came and just towel. Yo, bro, I'm about to test the boundaries of our friendship. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a crazy opener though. I
Yeah,
ain't
as
gonna front.
long as you keep
I
your
ain't even
towel
say,
on.
how was your day?
What do you need? Like,
Mind you,
Fresh
that
out the
nigga
shower,
in the
like-
bed in the dark, laying down. Like,
I had to sit up. I was like,
nigga said, wait,
Am I in
what?
jail? Am I in VR jail?
Nigga went on his nightstand, grabbed the switchblade real quick. Like, fuck's you doing?
what do you need? nigga?
That was the right response because I've
Yeah.
seen too many movies.
Nah, if you would have a gay roommate though.
Nah.
Y'all want to have a gay roommate?
Well, it depends. Like, if I grew up with him, like, if it was my boy from, like, I'll give middle school. So any time before middle school. Like, if I met you in high school, but it depends on the experiences, too. You
As long
know what
as
I'm
I
saying?
got-
Like, is there certain shit where I'm going to be like, damn, you was there for that? Like,
As long as I got my side of the crib, you got your side of the crib, and you paying rent.
yeah, it also matters with the
Do
square
what you
footage.
need. Just
I don't know, man. I'm not trying to hear
keep that shit to yourself.
niggas on niggas getting clapped. You ever heard a nigga moan during sex? I haven't. I'm trying to keep it
I
that way.
have. No, you said it like you had. Nigga,
Heard
you said,
myself.
You ever heard that?
No, I'm trying to keep it that way. You feel me? Like I'm not
I
trying
heard
to
it
really.
on the internet, but, you know.
I never even did that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know how niggas moan unless you saw Euphoria.
I heard myself like, with a bitch. Like, that's the difference. Like,
Huh?
I heard myself like while I'm with a woman. Yeah,
No,
like
a
other
man,
than that,
a
never-
man's masculine moan is different from a gay man's masculine moan. Like you
I
feel me?
wouldn't
Like
know the difference.
this is the man's masculine moan, and this is the
Oh, yeah.
gay nigga mask moan. You feel me? Like it's two different levels to this shit. And I'm trying to stay on one side of that
Yeah,
respectfully.
I guess it does matter about like the square footage of the like if we in like a 2-family house, he's upstairs, I'm downstairs. I could
yeah.
do that. If we like in like a 2-bedroom apartment, like 1,000 square foot, like 1 bathroom, shit like that, that's when I'll start to be like,
Now what if
I felt that.
what if it's his apartment and he's offering you just to pay like $200 rent while he's paying like $700?
I'm in there.
then I'm even more scared.
Nah, I'm
Like,
in there.
why do you want me here so bad?
Cause I just need someone
Good to be true.
He said, "I'm in there." He's like, "Why, nigga? You
I'm
trying?"
skeptical.
He needs someone to cover that $200. That's why.
200 rent, nigga.
So
What?
Just short 200, man.
We in
200
2024 where they trying to kick us out the crib?
I gotta see the unit. I gotta see the unit. I
gotta see the
gotta see, you know what I'm saying?
Pause,
Like,
man.
yeah, pause. Word, that was crazy.
Nigga got a badouche. Is that what you call it?
bidet?
Oh, my fault.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. With my line of work,
What's your line?
well, hold on. Let me say that sounded crazy. I clean windows, so
all right.
so I go in a lot of rich people's cribs. I do residential cleaning, and I accidentally used the bidet one time. And I'm not gonna lie, like when I wipe. Don't ask how I use it. I ain't know how to work this shit. There's mad buttons on it. You don't know how to flush the toilet. Next thing you know, like it's like
I know.
Shit just going off.
I'm in a spaceship.
and I
right
knew
now.
there was a bidet there, so I'm like, all right, I don't want to have water flying everywhere. So I'm like, let me wait for it to flush. I'll get
Yeah.
up. When the shit happened, I felt so violated. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did, but when I wiped myself, pause, like, and seeing how clean it was, I was like, I gotta get one of these.
What you mean, like,
understand
you wiped
why.
yourself after it washed you?
Oh yeah, because
So I
I
gotta
mean,
dry up, nigga.
I never used it before, so I'm thinking I just got like no nasty shit. I'm thinking I just got wet doo-doo water, like,
Yeah, I
like
feel you.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, let me wipe up. It's still, you know, I ain't going to throw my drawers on or the shit's still soaking
get
I
wet.
mean,
Dick,
who wants
bruh.
wet cheeks and just throw
Yeah.
their undies on?
Yeah, so
That's deep.
there was nothing there. I'm just like, yo, this is like life changing. Now I see why people do this shit. Like usually, how many times? Be honest, how many times are you wiping after you take a shit? Like at least 4 times. There's always something on the tissue. Like, damn, when is it gonna end?
I ain't gonna lie, they got us, guys, because the men's G spot is in the anal. So all they had to do for us to be satisfied is to make a bidet. That's how you say it, or bidet.
Bidet.
Yeah. All you got to do is make a bidet to hit a nigga's G spot. Is crazy.
I don't think
Niggas
that was the
stay on
main.
the
I don't think that was their main goal.
That's crazy.
I think cleaning the anus was.
That was their main objective.
Nah,
with the
nigga.
design.
That'll probably be the last
Their
time I
main
use it.
objective is the men's G spot
I'm
for
like,
those
listen,
toilets.
I'm pretty sure my man did a nut over here.
Yeah, I
He
ain't,
used it. He said, "Oh,
it ain't really
I bet
make
you
no
was
blood.
moaning in that bathroom.
Look up the
Yeah, it wasn't-
statistics there. How many gay niggas bought bidets?
people who want clean assholes."
I would guess about 90.
More bidet gays bought more. More gays bought
No,
more
they-
bidets than straights.
No, they use bidets more like in other countries more than the United States, bro. Like they're like built in like people's bathrooms, literally.
Really?
Yeah.
That must be they do a lot of anal sex or something.
No, people just want a clean anus.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Bro,
Yeah.
That's
you
the
can
main
do it
thing.
with the
Nah, you
with
right.
the toilet tissue, bro. There's just levels to this
It
shit,
just
bro.
takes a while, and
It
honestly,
takes a while. I know you can do the wet. Oh, go ahead.
You know, you're right. Like wet wipes will do the job too. I'm a wet wipe person if it comes between toilet paper and wet wipes. I don't know how
That's
I
a
feel
dub.
about a bidet, to be honest.
That's a dub. I'm not using no wet wipe.
Just knowing, not even expecting it. It was
Yeah.
it was very
Humbling.
unsatisfying.
Nigga
was.
walked out
The
that
fact that it
bathroom,
was
serious
unexpected.
face, like
Nah, I got a red
Call
ass
this
booty
girl.
hole because it's got toilet tissue. So
I did call my girl.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saving bread on toilet tissue. My ass is clean, and you gotta get that super dry sandpaper toilet paper to really make sure that doo doo come out your ass. And that's,
Paper cuts on his ass.
that's that
That
Scott.
shit hurt.
he a one ply nigga.
Yeah,
That one ply is
Scott.
crazy.
yeah,
You
but
got, yeah, that's exactly. You got to do the roll on the on the hand.
and that shit still lasts longer
Two
than them
plies.
other fucking what's it called, Charmin and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit don't last.
2-ply is a dream.
It is. If you could get a lot of them, yeah, I would use 2-ply. That shit make my ass feel like the king of England or some shit. But I don't know.
Don't mind me. We don't got to do it right now, but it's just
In the
I ain't
bag?
mean to-
Do you think?
Yeah, it's just random ass questions and scenarios that pop up, and all y'all just give y'all answer. And,
All right, bet I got one.
oh yeah, go ahead. Even better.
It was a game that I wanted to play with you guys last week, but I forgot. Sorry.
Let's go. Hey, nah, you saved the best for last. No, we stop.
Oh, all right, heard you.
One more addition to the game.
So it's called. It's on the notes. Guess that phrase. So it's gonna be from a TV show, and then all y'all gotta do is just guess what TV show this phrase is from.
Understood.
Cool.
I'm with
Cool.
it. I'm with it. I fuck
All
with
right.
TV shows.
What phrase is this TV show? That is not my job. Rad had his hand up first.
He did. He did.
Bro, that's easy. That's Drake and Josh.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Come on now.
All right, let's
go.
make it more difficult. Dynamite!
I feel
Go
like
ahead.
that was easier. Is that good times?
That is good times.
JJ Walker.
All right. I do have some other ones. Just think amongst yourselves right quick.
Thinking.
Thinking.
I ain't gonna lie, I was stuck. I was stumbled on both of those just now.
I got one.
Oh yeah.
I got one that nobody remember.
How you doing?
That's like more than one though.
Nah. How I did it? How you doing?
It's the Wendy Williams show.
That's incorrect, brother.
Oh, that's what I was going. Wait, hold on.
How you doing?
Oh, that's
Norbit?
that's Joey from Friends.
That is correct.
Oh, I wasn't going to think.
Rad 2, Mosaic Mine 1.
I'm black, so I had
Rod
to
0.
think about that for a second. we don't watch a lot of Friends around here.
Yeah,
So think
I
I'll
mean,
watch
listen, I was more of
Netflix.
like a living single.
Yeah, this was Blackish. I would have died for answering that question.
Why?
Nah,
Not
Friends is
Blackish.
dope.
The blackening. This was the
Blackening,
blackening.
yeah.
I
Oh, the
would've died.
Blackening. Yeah, I just seen that movie too. That shit was
shit was
good.
crazy, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I have a little bit more. I just don't. I want to make sure it's like newer shows so we all can get it.
Dynamite.
Because I.
Yeah.
Should have said, damn, James. Yo, that was my. I'm like, yo, my mom got mad at me for laughing at that scene, but like, she was so funny looking. Like, it was probably no offense.
Y'all should know this one. Suit up.
Nigga, come on. Why are you giving all the easy?
You know it?
Of course.
Oh damn! Now I feel bad for not knowing.
This nigga's undefeated right
I
now.
don't know.
Nigga, that's Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother.
Yo, my boy really knew it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known
Nigga
that.
watch TV.
I'm proud of
for
you.
real.
Yeah, I'm
That's the one
watching too.
with Neil Patrick Harris on it.
Huh?
That's the one with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear to God, Rahh, if you don't get this one, you got it, dude.
Come on now.
Oh damn! I know this. I know this. I know.
All right, you
this.
can't answer
I'm
this.
tired
Rahh.
of
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I know he know. Come
I'm about
on.
to say SpongeBob, nigga.
I give you a hint.
Nah. Hold on.
Give
It
you
was
a
the little
location.
girl.
Give you a
Everywhere we go. Not. I want to say Family Matters, but that's
No,
the black
it's not.
version. Full House.
Full House. Good job.
There we
It
go.
is Full House.
Yeah.
The Olsen twins, I think they're called.
Yeah.
All right, I got one. Did I do that?
I know that one.
Come on. Kanye just said it in his album.
And I literally just said it.
Did I do that?
Family Matters.
I got that Urkel on
I
your
know it's
dish.
Steve Urkel.
All right.
Did I do that?
You got 3 or 2?
Oh, you told me to stop answering. So
Oh, yes,
I got
he-
3.
he got 3
technically,
technically.
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So I tied up?
I would have had 4 and 5.
Yeah.
That's a
Just let me
fact.
in.
That's a fact. That was
If
a
you don't know this one, bro,
I might have to stop watching TV.
you said you watched
Let's start.
this. He said literally he watched this. Okay. That's what she said.
What?
That's what she said. I don't know how he says it, but
That's the.
Oh, The Office?
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say, that's
Office.
Oh,
That's
Michael
Michael
Scott
Scott.
joke.
It's
Yeah, you're right.
good job.
That's what she said.
You guys are going crazy right now.
He said
Okay.
it the first time through me off.
I don't know how he said it. I don't watch The Office. I'm at Team Abbott Elementary.
I was speaking on that with my coworker. How that's what she said is the white version of AO.
Hey,
Anytime
bro.
someone said like stick it in, they be like that's what she said.
All right.
Black people be like,
Y'all
hey,
might
yo.
not know this one though. Cause this show I watched it, but y'all might not know it. So let's try to throw it out there.
I know this shit.
Bazinga!
Nigga, come on now.
You know that one?
I didn't even watch the show and I know where that's from.
Wow.
Damn, I know it.
I think me and you should be like TV critics or some shit, bro. We be watching some TV. You know what me and Rahh go by when it's just 2 of us? The binge boys. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Literally.
I watched that series.
That's Big Bang Theory.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, Sheldon.
All
I
right.
never watched that show.
Show
I just knew that because I seen it on TV, T-shirts.
Remembering.
Good shit. All right, I got one more.
Kaylee Kuko.
All y'all
Fire
hands
stuff.
better go up for this one. I swear to God.
Bazinga.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves. Winter is coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Come on,
This
bro.
nigga, yo.
The late, the great.
Come on, man. This is the greatest series out in the last
You know
10
that's
years.
from,
Top
right?
5.
GOT.
Huh? Yeah.
GOT, bro.
No,
the
late, the
greatest
great Ned
series. Top
Stark.
5. Ned
You never
Stark.
watched Game of Thrones?
Oh, nah.
See, that's why.
Nah.
Bro, you should actually start that.
Yo, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
you gotta start
You are
Game
the
of Thrones.
luckiest man in the world that you can still have that experience of watching that show.
That
for the
show was
first
deep.
time.
You know
Just-
when I started watching it, when me and you lived together, bro.
Oh wow.
Thrones.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
lit.
Just stop at season 7. You'll be good.
Yeah, pretty
Just
much.
don't watch the last
Yeah,
season.
just don't watch
Yeah.
season 8.
Or shit not worth it.
That shit was fucking
They
terrible.
took a giant break and came back for the last season to shit on the rest of the series, pretty much.
Yeah. Like that whole time they was doing a break, they could have made like
House of
2.
Dragons. I would have
yeah.
took House of Dragons earlier than the season 8.
Yeah.
House of Dragon is not that bad.
I don't
That's
think
what I'm
House of
saying.
Dragon was bad at all.
I would have took that before season 8.
What
Like Game of
season did they
Thrones.
have that big ass fighting scene?
Are we done
Which
with the
one?
game?
Season 6 or
I
season
heard
7?
there was like a big ass fighting scene.
It was the Battle of the Bastards. That shit was
No,
crazy.
the battle, the
the
Night
Red
King-
Wedding?
the Night King, when they had all the soldiers from the Night King came and was
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
in
Oh,
the
and they was
castle.
fighting in the winter.
It was like one of the
season
first 2
7.
episodes of season 7.
That's when he when John Merck won him with the.
And Arya hit that little. That
Oh, you
little
talking about the
knife
last
drop.
one?
That was when the
Yeah.
Night King.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, he had, bro. They literally went the whole night fighting, and then the night after mad of their allies died, the Night King was pretty much like a zombie king. Reanimates all of their dead friends that just died in the fight with them to fight against them.
Yeah.
So he had twice as many soldiers now.
And he took a dragon.
Yeah,
That shit
and
was
he took a
crazy.
dragon.
Spoiler alert, by the way, but if y'all ain't see it, that's y'all fault. But
Yeah,
you
it's
won't
too late. It's
remember it.
2024. That shit came out like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
The last season.
Definitely. Tap.
I got one more,
Just always
guys.
slow to me.
And just little storylines that happen within it. It's just like,
Fire.
I don't know
Yeah.
that one.
What is it? Nigga?
I'm waiting for y'all to chill. Y'all ready?
yeah.
I just don't know the name of the show, but what you talking about, Willis?
Oh, that's
That's
different strokes.
yeah.
I'm proud of you, man.
Gary Coleman, bro.
Yeah, Gary
Yeah,
Coleman.
Gary Coleman was the man.
What you talking about?
Yeah, that was fun. You guys did great.
All right,
I
I
think
got-
the Willer was
He
him.
won.
I got
Yeah.
2 for y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Got an A++.
Yip yip.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh man,
Yep, yep.
I ain't see that in a minute. I just started watching the live action shit that just came out.
Fire.
Live action.
It's actually, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like that movie that came out a few. Remember
Nah,
the
that shit was
live action
terrible.
movie?
Trust me,
M.
me and my
Night
father and my brother walked out
Yeah.
that movie theater together.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
blame you.
Once they started firebending out the candles, we was out.
It was the small ass rocks for me when there was earthbending that
Yeah.
took me out of it.
Fake ass CGI, yo.
You know what the craziest part about that was? Is that the actual actor that played Aang, he was a really good martial artist. Like they were actually showing his martial arts
Yeah, he
skills
was
like,
lit.
before it, but they ruined it. They ruined his character, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you saw him, they ruined it. The
Good
nigga didn't
acting.
have a blue arrow.
Yeah, good actor, bad skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, his arrow was like a tattoo,
It was
like an
a
actual
tattoo,
color
regular,
tattoo, black and gray.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that. That was like the worst. That one and the Dragon Ball. Those were like the 2 worst live actions I've ever seen in my entire life. Till this day.
Yeah, I never even came to see the Dragon Ball.
Oh nah,
Dragon
Death
Ball
Note is probably
Evolution?
up there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit was trash. There's another Dragon Ball that came out in the 70s, I think, or 90s. A lot better.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Those actual Asian people. They cared.
It was just more like I guess I would say the story was a lot better.
I think when they do live actions, they need, and it's like based off animes, like, not for nothing, you need to appropriate and actually hire an Asian cast. Like, it's
Yeah.
really important to not be cheap. Like, why would you have made in Dragon Ball Evolutions Goku a white boy? And then try to give him the spiky hair and everything too. Like, come on now,
Yeah.
bro.
That makes sense.
Y'all were just ODing.
Wait, so
I don't mind. I don't really care where the actors is from. It's the acting. Like the acting, usually they pick good actors
I
and
think
actresses. It's just the actual content, what makes it the anime interesting, what gravitated the audience. It's not necessarily transcribed in the live action for most of the content for different shows. So Avatar: The Last Airbender, out of 10, I would have to give it a 7 because maybe even a solid, strong 6.5 because of the first episode grabbed me in and I remember smiling, but by episode 5 I was just like,
What is this?
yeah, what the fuck is going on here? So it was entertaining to watch because of the nostalgia for me, not because of
The
it was-
actual-
yeah, it was accurate. It wasn't. Yu Yu Hakusho wasn't accurate. The best live action to me till this day, I know I'm a fanatic, but it's still One Piece. Those are the best 8 episodes, even
Really
though they
was.
added a little bit of changes, but it was fairly directly from the actual like anime and manga.
It was
which I
actual
appreciated.
changes from the actual creator of the show that said, like, I'm adding these little details because I didn't add them originally. It's not like he just made a whole new episode about things. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or squeezed everything. They didn't rush anything really. They just took out the parts that, even though I would wish they would have kept,
Right.
like maybe for like the 20 episode run instead of like just 8 episodes. But
yeah.
they just took they didn't take out the meaty parts. They took out the fatty parts.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
So
then
they just made
added-
it more lean.
And then added more subtext to certain things. Like, there's things you see later in life, like about, like, one of the main characters like first mates that they show in the first episode that you found out later in the actual comics and stuff like that. So that was
so they bring people in a little earlier type shit.
Not even, they just showed like a scene between him fighting someone that he killed and then them talking about it later in the manga. Like we actually got to see it in the show. Like,
yeah, it was
Oh,
dope.
that's fire.
Yeah, a lot of the backstories was good. A lot of the connections that they made was good. The only thing I didn't like, which was a big part of it, was, well, y'all probably don't know, but the Luffy's grandfather was in it a majority of the time. But in the first like 60 episodes of One Piece, you don't see his grandfather at all.
Yeah, it wasn't
wow.
even. They made it more of a grandpa grandson connection, and it wasn't like that. Like,
They showed the parallel of what he was doing the same time that he was becoming a pirate himself, like growing into his piracy career or whatever. But it wasn't really that.
Did it do it
Needed.
justice? Or
It was cool, but because of the ending, I feel like they added that extra part with him versus his grandfather fighting, and they took out from the actual main villain from the actual whole entire arc, which was Arlong. They kind of went cheap with that fight, and they shouldn't have. It was a little whack.
Just to add a family dynamic. That's what made the
They
show
didn't
try.
need it. So One Piece, ass, live action.
what
I
about
mean,
Death-
it wasn't
what about
ass.
Death Note?
That was the worst.
That was the worst,
Yeah,
right?
terrible.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
Nah.
Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible.
So I can ask,
that
since
shit
we're on
was
the
so
sub-
garbage.
Huh?
That shit was so trash.
If I could ask, since we're on the subject of anime, like what defines an anime?
What do you mean?
Like what makes anime an anime?
It's
like,
Japanese
is it the,
manga.
Like
It's a Japanese comic book.
So as long as they turn a manga into like actual animation, it's a legit anime,
Anime,
or is it
yeah.
it's not like the animation style.
It
I
depends.
think it can be the style that helps with it as well, like the art version of it all. Yeah, if it's not. But then again, it's hard to say that when One Piece is taking like such a crazy direction with like cartoon visualizations and stuff.
That's true.
So I don't know.
It's
I guess-
still manga, like to the core though, like, and it's still anime to the core because their Japanese workers are working on it. What's it called? Toei Animation. So it's not like they have Western people working on it. Everybody's from over there.
They got Western inspiration. But
Yeah.
it's still them over there.
I would
So
say
you can't
Western,
you can't really
Western
say like an
aspirations.
American anime, right? Like I always try to say
can't
like
say it's a
Boondocks
cartoon,
looks like
bro.
an anime to me.
That's
So
not an
always-
anime.
No, it's not.
No,
Why
It's more
not?
of a just
it's
a
an
cartoon.
animation.
Yeah.
But it's
Anime is only for Japanese.
only.
Yes.
I mean,
Cartoons, it's the Western side. Animations, it's the Western side.
it's hard to say that though when you do look at like
That makes sense,
Avatar's animated series.
That's an animation.
I mean, then again, yeah, it's an animated series. It's not an anime. Like I get what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Because when I
There's
think
a
of
clear
animated series, I
difference.
think of like Family Guy, Simpsons, stuff like that. But when I look at
Those are called animated series. Yeah.
when I look at Boondocks, I'm like, whoa, this look like they hired Japanese artists, or maybe just like that's why I'm like, is that a Japanese thing, or is it just like that style is considered anime? Like,
I don't know.
We should,
You should look it up because I'm positive there's a clear distinctive difference between the two. But
no, you're probably right. I just
the
That was a good
concept,
analogy, though,
yeah,
'cause now I'm thinking about
Boondocks, yeah, for sure.
They used to have like
So,
they used to be fighting like karate.
even the
and
fights,
all that.
I was like, yo, is that like somebody said, yo, why
was
does
just
anime gotta come from?
Anime inspired, basically.
Let's look
That's
it up.
it.
English
That's a good way to
language
put it.
dictionaries typically define anime as a style of Japanese animation or as a style of animation originating in Japan.
It has to be Japan.
Like
That's the
originator.
common denominator.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So like even like when I was mentioning Avatar, it's like it was made and released in the United States and did not have Japanese roots or art styles.
Yeah,
So it's not considered anime.
Yeah,
No.
it's just an animated series.
cartoons and animations are different.
As well as like most animes in general are based off of mangas. Like you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
actual,
Right.
the actual comics. So
Yeah.
that's what it is.
But since this is what I like love and hate about the Western side, they see that that's what they're doing, and then now they're trying to translate that over here using like Invincible, because that was an actual original comic book as well. So that whole
Right.
Invincible series, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't The Boys a comic book series as well?
I believe
I
so.
believe so. I heard that. Yeah. The
Don't
Boys
quote
is
me on
fire, I
that,
ain't
but
gonna lie.
yeah, The Boys lit. They're coming out with another season this year.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about the what's the
Gen-
other one
Gen
about
V?
it? Gen V. Yeah.
That shit was heat.
Yeah,
I just started
right?
watching that last year.
Envy was dope.
Yeah. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
shit was heat.
That whole universe is something. Invincible is good too. I only watched the first episode, but that was the craziest first episode I think I ever seen in anything. Like
Nah,
at least
yeah.
the way it ended. Like, I'm not gonna
Watch
say
the whole
too
season,
much.
bro. The last episode was to me equal to the first episode.
Amazon,
Yeah?
Amazon's entire take on the superhero like genre, they did a really good job.
It's not superhero.
But I mean it is, but I like the realism they bring to it, like
Yeah.
with,
Yes.
with the boys
Yes.
and with like Invincible, like showing like the actual depth of like
And politics.
That's how it be in real
Exactly,
life, not
like-
on some magical fantasy world of a superhero.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the Avenger. I mean, the Avengers did take that turn when they went into, if you look at Civil War with like the Accords and them trying to sign treaties so that they couldn't go into other countries and just save the
fuck up
world.
shit, yeah.
But, like,
Captain America when you're
yeah,
talking
exactly.
about.
But
Yeah.
when you look at like the boys, like showing like the commercialism like of a superhero, like selling out T-shirts and like
Yeah,
how they
literally.
were like literally
celebrities.
signing a contract to be a superhero in this city only for like 2 years. Like yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was actually a really dope take, and I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Even
and,
just
and
seeing,
now you can see how fucked up people could be when they got powers.
even just
Yeah.
seeing the
They not
speedster,
over.
yeah, to run through somebody. Like you would never see the Flash do that. The Flash would just phase through
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
Like to actually see a speedster
And just say
take
my
someone out,
bad
yeah.
and just go. It's like, wow, that's a real nigga with
Like-
superpowers.
Marvel is to me is really good at bringing that superhero aspect for kids and for family environments. But The Boys, Invincible, Gen V, like those type of shows, they keep the actual like adults like engaged and stuff like that to bring that superhero aspect. So they're just trying to kind of cover both sides, because a lot of the people who grew up watching Marvel, we are already adults now. So like a lot of the kids nowadays, they don't really talk about Marvel and shit like that. Really, they don't.
Yeah.
They literally talk about fucking Twitch and shit like that and YouTube shorts. So it's like,
Yeah.
so they're trying to keep our attention because we're the ones who are really paying or like our time, spending our time to watch it.
Yeah, it's
So-
like mixing nostalgia with like some adult shit. So it's
Even
like,
that's what
Yeah.
live actions are for nowadays too. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's crazy. I watched the live action Avatar, and then I go and I ask the kids I work with, I'm like, did anybody watch the live action yet? And they're like, what's Avatar? That's crazy,
that
right?
shit hurts, right?
So I'm like, damn. So the show really is catered towards me, like
Yeah.
for the people
Yeah.
of my generation.
Yeah.
We're old. We're like, we have to accept the fact now that we're old. After 25, you're done. Okay,
After 30, you
Not
feel like you
done,
start getting
bro.
chest problems.
bro.
No,
I'm literally feeling heartburns now. Like,
I mean, but it as
Shit
much as
crazy.
it is for us, it isn't for us, because if you look at the history of any animated series or like cartoons, the reason they make them is for marketing the toys. They're trying to get the toys to sell again. So that's why they make the live action, so they can make new fans of the
Like
show
merch, yeah,
to
exactly.
watch
Yeah,
the old
merch,
show and as
shirts.
well go back and start buying all that shit ton of merch that's been made over the years. So like
makes
that's what
sense,
it is.
yeah.
Like when I looked at, like, there was this show on Netflix that used to talk about toys of like the 90s and stuff. And like
Oh, yeah,
how,
yeah.
yeah, like how He-Man, Transformers, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all of those were toys,
Yeah.
and then they needed to promote them.
Yep.
So the best way to promote them without just having a commercial was to make an animated
Actual show.
series about them.
Yeah.
Even Toy
Yeah.
Story, for example, like it was just to sell the toys. Like
Yeah.
this is how we're gonna sell these toys.
Buzz Lightyear went crazy.
and
after
R.I.P.
Toy
Toys
Story.
R Us.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
That's where all the toys
back,
was-
isn't he? Aren't
I
they?
hope-
Toys R Us coming back?
That's what they said, right? It was something R Us. Like,
That's something alright.
it was something R Us, if I'm not mistaken.
the IRS. nigga.
Yeah, they always coming back.
Nah, yeah. All right, not to be random, but what's a like a odd body part on a female that y'all find attractive?
It was odd. Yeah, it wasn't a random question.
Yeah, that's not
He
bad.
was on TV for a minute. Sorry,
You said who?
like an odd body part.
Oh, no, I thought you said something about TV.
No, we were on the TV subject for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Rod didn't have anything to offer. I didn't want to leave him hanging. Let's get him in the convo.
I'm gonna watch this when I go home. I'm gonna watch this.
I am well informed.
Yeah,
Nah, I fuck with animes though. I feel like the overall, like the wisdom that they have behind the shows, I guess they hit different.
I'm gonna put y'all on right now. Y'all got your airdrops on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just send y'all this whole list that I've been creating little by little. And this shit has everything you need to watch to like satisfy your life. You got the quick binges for 1 days, or you want a couple week binge, or do you want to like, you feel me, watch some great movies? Like I got everything for you guys here.
I got a list here too. I ain't gonna
I don't
front.
make
On my
a-
notes, I
I
got an
shouldn't
actual list, so I don't forget about shows. When I'm done, I hit the check button. That shit is checked
Bro,
off.
over the years, I should have made a list. You know how much shit I have watched, bro? I should have made a
Yeah.
list.
I thought about
I
that one
forgot.
day, and I was like, I gotta make a list because all this shit. And then
This
I'll be
was just off the
forgetting about-
top. Like we probably watched more movies, and then I gotta like sit there and scroll to remember. Because I'm the type like I don't like rewatching shit, so I literally have to find something else new to watch. I would never rewatch anything. I swear to God, unless it's a sitcom. Those are the only things I'll rewatch. But if it's like a short like story, limited series, or those type of shits, I'm not rewatching.
I'm a one and
Yeah,
done.
I'm kind of like the same way.
Yeah, even for anime, it's like I'm
Alright.
a one and done kind of person. Like I can't rewatch a series more than once. Maybe like the only, and that's funny because I say that with actual anime, but when it comes to
Oh, you
shit like Avatar, I could rewatch that multiple times if it comes to like actual American like Western cartoon series. I can
Yeah.
rewatch. Like that's weird to me. Like Family Guy, I'll rewatch a million times.
I was gonna say Family
we
Guy's a
went
big
right
one
back
for
to
me.
TV, guys.
Futurama, I'll
We
rewatch.
did, right? We
Yeah.
did. We did.
I couldn't think of
What's
a
the
random
odd body
part?
part feature that y'all like on the female? We all have it.
What's
Yeah.
odd though? I
I
mean,
mean, we
like,
all
with
got the
feet
same
be
body
odd.
parts, so I can't be like.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
feet
we
is
all
probably
don't have
oddest.
the same body part. Feet is actually not the oddest.
Nah,
Apparently, not that
I
I've
don't really
heard.
got maybe ears. I don't know, but it depends on the
Said
ears.
the weenus right
That you
here.
find
The
attractive. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Said, yeah, the weenus.
That's the elbow
What
thing.
defines
Yeah,
a
that's a
odd
little
body
fat
part,
on the
though,
elbow.
like-
Like
That,
that's
like-
that made me think about her
we
cooking.
always say ass
She
and
got-
tits, right? Like, that's
Nah,
our
ass and
go-to,
tits is, like,
lips
given,
and
yeah.
eyes. But aside from those main things, there's definitely other body parts. Like, for example, some people really do like toes or some shit like that. Or some people really
Nah, that's on my
go
list.
crazy for the knees and shit. Like,
Knees, nah.
You a toe
Crazy,
guy?
Like,
Yeah,
damn, look at them
definitely.
knees.
yeah, like,
That's
oh shit,
crazy.
she got real nice petite knees. Like, or some people appreciate the fact that their legs go all the
I
way
was gonna
in.
say legs in general, honestly.
You like the legs?
Legs in
I'm on
general.
legs,
She got
yeah,
nice legs. Like that shit is like
For me, it's the back. Like, your back gotta look a certain way.
the upper back, lower
Yeah,
back.
the upper back. Like,
Okay. Like shoulders.
there's a certain sophistication I'm looking for in your back. But if your shit look like a fucking lineman from like in the
Like, not too
NFL
wide,
type
but
shit,
yeah.
Big up top.
yeah, like you got one of those fucking those tackle pads on. I don't know what you call them shits, but shoulder pads, yeah.
That's the front piece. Nigga.
So is it that you find it like attractive, or you just
I
like?
don't find that attractive. So like, if you have a nice, pretty back,
I mean,
yeah,
like.
I find that shit attractive.
Okay, so I was gonna say, so there's like a pretty back. It's not just if your back is fucked up, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah,
like,
nah, like there's bitches who got that like the nigga backs, but and I don't really want a nigga back bitch.
yeah, she behind you.
That's
look-
crazy.
mad
That's
trap.
crazy verbology there. You said nigga back. That is good. Why can't we just say broad shoulders?
I said nigga back bitch.
Crazy. February just finished.
That sound like a.
I know this is Women's History Month too, and I'm like,
Is it
fuck y'all
really?
backs.
Oh shit!
Big
Shout
back
out to
bitch.
the women, man. Without the
You
big
nigga
backs.
back bitches out there, hit
Y'all
the
like
gym.
when a girl got a curve in her back though?
Yeah, that nice little
the curve
dimple
is
at the
good,
bottom
yeah.
type shit.
That's
Like,
all-
I
Lower
like back,
back,
dimples.
yeah.
I like back dimples.
yeah, right.
Back then was fire.
There gotta be something that y'all just not saying. Like, come on,
Depending on
feet.
yeah,
Y'all
that's
sucking
one-
toes in this bitch.
But like you
gave
said,
mine a
that's
deal
not really
breaker,
too
actually.
crazy. At least
Sucking toes.
No, I'm just talking about feet in general.
Oh
Sucking
yeah,
toes
to
ain't that
me,
crazy.
I don't get the feet like thing at all. Like, me and feet is like, I'm not sucking your toes. I'll massage them shits if they're like
yeah.
decent enough.
If they busted, it's quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm
I'll touch feet and like give them a feet massage, but yeah, I'm definitely not like a
No,
yeah,
no,
Some
yeah.
whipped cream on these hoes.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
niggas like that though.
I mean, yeah, it's not. There's levels to it though. There's not like,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't go crazy, but like if a
Sound
bitch
like-
like that and she with him, like, hell
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with it. Like,
I had an uncle
if
who
they look fire.
Facts. I actually had an uncle who had his daughter sucking his toes instead of having a pacifier.
Wait, what?
Now, that's probably one of the craziest things I heard this year already.
On everything.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's say that one more time just to make sure I heard that right.
My uncle told me
Yeah.
that he used to have his daughter
Okay. I
suck
did.
his toes
Instead of a pacifier.
instead of using a pacifier.
I think we need to talk to CPS.
How old was she?
Nigga, she was a baby. Like, when do you need a
Oh,
pacifier?
so she not gonna
nigga?
remember
That's
it.
how we save money around here.
Yeah, listen, if
We
she's
don't
not
have a
gonna
big
remember
toe.
it, it's not scarring her. So, you
Yeah.
know, I'm a,
That's crazy.
He admitted it to her though.
That
But
is-
yeah,
So as long as you're not remembering,
I took that to the grave. Man.
That's one of those things.
He thought
it
was funny
don't
though.
share.
Like, Riz, I was watching Breaking Bad and you was crying and Pacify was all the way in the room, so I just
Damn,
my
watching a
dog,
nigga
man.
make coke, getting your toes sucked by your daughter is crazy.
Nuts.
that's
It
crazy.
wasn't coke though; it was some other drugs. I think they were making meth.
I think he just said that to make you laugh. Let's be.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, probably.
no, he was
said,
dead ass.
He said, but it stuck with me.
No, he was dead ass. I wish I can call him and confirm, but I don't talk to that nigga like that. We not cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to think of another one though. That's like
All right, just the back for me. That's all I got.
I'm gonna go feet. Cause anything else is like
I don't want to
knees,
piggyback
elbow.
off that though.
Yeah, like I said,
neck.
I like that little elbow meat right here.
Yeah, I definitely.
I like when they shake it and the little shit.
You like that shit?
Right there. Nah.
So
You know what? Nah, I don't know if I would say I'm attracted to it, but like on some body types, like love handles really do look.
Yo, I
good.
was gonna say that the little bellies, the little chunky bellies.
Like the
yeah,
fupa, that shit just make. Sometimes if it blend right, it just make it
Yeah.
look like she got a fat pussy. Like
So I love that little
and you just like
kangaroo
damn,
pouch.
like
What's that about?
the little pouch, exactly.
If it
like
look
my
right,
kangaroo
because the
pouch.
crazy
If it
ones
go with
are
the
the
body.
opposite.
Yeah.
Like the crazy ones, I'm like, oh, like
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you definitely gotta go
my
with the
soldier
body.
not even gonna stay for
Look
work.
like your library teacher from middle school and shit.
You also got like handles for your hands type shit to like grip right under to like really
I'm
get
telling
crazy.
you, like it's like
Yeah, I
I'm a
agree
firm
with that.
believer. The more body, the more fun. To an extent.
Yeah,
To an extent, you know, I'm
Definitely
not
to an
like
extent.
Yeah.
don't get too hype over it. I ain't like that. My fault.
yeah. It's like the middle.
cut that out.
It's not too.
I'm not.
Not too big.
I always say that.
Not too skinny.
Yo, y'all heard about the Rosa Parks scandal?
What the fuck is the Rosa Parks?
Is this about to break history though?
I don't know if it's gonna break history because as far as I'm aware, I heard this pictures from years later. But there was a picture going around of they were saying that Rosa Parks' husband had a car the whole time. They're in the bus situation. I heard about that. And I thought that was crazy.
That's funny.
that's crazy because like
to work.
That's
It
funny.
actually, as far as I'm mistaken, I mean, from what I heard, the whole Rosa Parks thing, she was just a face. If you really look at it, because everything that had
Yeah.
happened with her had already happened. To
That's crazy.
To happen to another like teen black woman, but she had
Yeah, yeah.
refused. Like they didn't want to make her the face of it, so they had Rosa stage the
Right.
situation as well.
Send me
I've heard
that
a lot of
article,
people
nigga.
say they did that. Like that was like a big like boycott going on in general, just in the whole civil rights shit. Like, yo, if they tell you to move, don't. And you know, of course, some people probably moved, and some people stood firm. But shout out to the bus driver because he the one that really made Rosa Parks famous. Like, if he ain't make it such a
crazy.
big deal,
Yeah.
Rosa Parks would just be somebody grandma.
Yeah.
Really, he's the one that made it a whole deal. Call the cops, get her off, and then he brought the fame to her. So shout out to him. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. All right. Shout out to Rosa
Her
Parks.
job was easy.
That nigga said, shout out to
God.
racism.
Shout out to God for helping her get in that situation.
Shout out to justice. Shout out to racism.
Shout out to racism.
Shout
man.
out to the black people that didn't go to the back of the bus. All of them.
Yeah,
To
all
be
of them
honest.
because I know there was exactly.
Should be rough right
Stood
now.
on business.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
mean-
I wouldn't be able to live in that type of times because I'm so hard headed that I probably would have been, as an example, like lynched first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would be rebellious. I wouldn't really.
All right, so go
Yeah.
back even further. If we was in the slave times,
I'm done.
you getting clipped, you're not falling in line.
No, I'm not falling in line to
Damn.
crackers.
You falling in
crazy
line?
as
Damn,
hell.
whip your ass.
They're gonna kill me, bro. 'Cause
My
I'm gonna get
name
my revenge, my
is-
get back, and everything.
And you seeing roots.
Nigga said, my name is Kunta.
If Harriet Tubman didn't build the
name is
tunnel,
Tobin.
it would have been me.
I respect
Like,
that.
type
We
shit.
need you like Jebediah Freeman. We need that.
Yeah, like it's because I'm half Haitian, half Puerto Rican. So like the Haitian side of me, we like said fuck slavery. We freed ourselves from slavery type shit, and then we ended up starting our own country. Now it's fucked up and shit like that. But like we not with that slave shit. I'm not with that slave shit.
Shout out to that.
Yeah,
I feel you.
respectfully. But speaking of slaves,
Yeah, we
I
Jimmy
mean, I'm
with his
not
bitches.
with the
Nah.
slave. Yeah, they just scared me.
You think you
I
think
was pussy. I
you
ain't
think you
gonna-
would have made a good slave? You light skinned. You would have probably been a house nigga.
This
Definitely
nigga's
been
an
in the
indentured
house.
servant.
I would have been.
would've
I would
been
have had a
butler.
bed with
Yeah.
a roof over my head.
Yes, sir.
You would have had a little suit on.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
got to spit in the master's food for other niggas.
Oh,
like, oh, he
yeah.
did that to you in the field. I got you. I got you. And I would have got right back. Like I would have been holding. I would have been the plug. Like I would have been a nigga. Like, all right, yo, y'all feel niggas. I got y'all. Like,
Snitch on niggas you don't like.
That's fucked up.
I would have definitely snitched. If you was not on my side, it's quiet for you.
That's
how niggas
crazy.
If you was on my side, you getting cornbread, you getting extra cotton for your pillow, you getting
Extra cotton for you.
If he tell me to whip you, I'll go soft. Like I'll make it look good, and I'll just be like,
Damn.
you know what I'm
forgot
saying?
who-
Like,
I'll be the
told me.
slave fucking my slave master's wife.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll
what
probably do that too.
Yeah,
You mean
I'm pretty sure
you
I'll
mean
get in there.
your slave master's wife would have been fucking you?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
what
true,
the
yeah.
situation was.
Nah, because I would have put it on her like how
And
I
he
brought
would've
the
been in the
towel to
room.
your room. Instead of me keeping my towel on and knocking on her door, I would have just had the towel off. You feel me?
You would have got Emmett Till.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
You would have got Emmett Till.
Now you would have got Theon Greyjoy.
Theon Greyjoy is
that nigga would
crazy.
have been like, take him
Oh,
downstairs. Shink.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm
like-
telling you. Once I
hit-
see one nigga shit get cut off, I'm a slave.
They would have hit you like Django, bro. They would have had you upside down, about to nick the balls. Like,
Yeah,
Crazy.
like that scene had me. I was like, I
That's crazy.
would have listened. I would have been in the field if they sent me out there. I
But
would
when
have
you
been there
know
too.
something better out there, like I gotta fight for that shit, whether it's gonna be in my time or not, because I can't live
Nah, that's good.
restricted.
I've said this-
We all needed niggas like you. Without that, we'd have still been there.
for real.
fact.
That's why though I
Yeah.
always say like I feel like time travel for white people is so much easier because like when you ask that to a black person, it's like where the fuck am I gonna travel that they're not treating me like shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I really would have to just keep going to the future. Like if I could time travel,
Yeah.
I can never go back.
Yeah.
I could go. We could go back. We just got to go back. You feel
I mean,
me?
I'm going
like BC back.
Furthest I'm going back.
Yeah.
Nah, if furthest black people can go back is the '90s, and then from there,
That's
I
fucked
would
up.
think about it. Martin Luther King just made his speech. Biggie Smalls dropping music. I
You
would
could go back. It was 400 years of slavery, so 500 years. You good?
Nigga, there was still segregation.
You good.
There was
I would-
slavery, but there
Nah.
was still years of segregation.
See, I would fuck with segregation. Over slavery.
Segregation didn't end till when? Like the '90s, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
Yeah, but
And
segregation
I
was
haven't-
better
I
than
guess
blacks.
yeah, like the last case of it, but it kind of started like in the '60s.
Yeah, it's
Let me
crazy
tell you
to
guys
even
something
think
right
like
now.
there's pictures of like Martin Luther King in color.
You
You
want to
ever
know
notice
why
that?
they stopped
Yeah.
slavery? I mean, not slavery, segregation, because blacks were actually profiting off their own business and their own economy. They had their own economy set up, type shit. You feel me? So they didn't necessarily need the white people to survive. All right, they just needed the opportunity and the respect to have their own growth. But once they incorporated both sides, now both businesses have the same can go to the same job. But guess who's making more money and guess who's making less money? Guess who can't get a job unless they have 50,000 credentials? And guess who could get a job with just the color of their skin?
Yeah.
So they just kind of like. It's still in the same segregated times, but we're just it's like fake now. We're just smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back.
I mean,
now.
even in New York, there was an entire community of just black people. Like, if I feel like that was Central Park. if I'm not
Oh, I
mistaken.
heard about that, and they
Yeah.
built like the whole thing over, right? Like they knocked it down.
Yeah,
and
they
built
knocked the
park
whole
on top
thing
of
down
it.
because we were doing so well and we were thriving. They were like, nah,
Yeah.
we can't
Yeah,
have
there was
these
several
niggas.
cities in the U.S. like that was like that.
We had a Black Wall Street at one point.
They said we can't have niggas just niggering perfectly.
Yeah, so that's how you.
right.
That's
how
what
you
they
go
want.
from slaves to shit like that so quick? They got scared.
I would
Like,
prefer
slow down.
segregation, you
Soon
feel
y'all
me?
gonna have flying cars.
I wouldn't prefer segregation at all. Like,
Over slavery?
I mean, of
Yeah.
course, over
Segregation
slavery.
over slavery.
That's what I'm
so,
saying.
yeah.
Like, not maybe not now, because at least, yeah, I like fucking snow bunnies here and there, but like at least I was around my people and they were in an intellectual state of
Yeah.
trying to grow and help each other. Now I'm around my people and then they're in a tolerant state where they just tolerate what's going on and they're just accepting of today's times versus trying to really make change and make difference. You feel me? So
Maybe
it's
I
a
would've-
little different.
Maybe I would have liked segregation just because, like, white bitches wanting to fuck me, I would have felt so more empowered. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
That's
a big accomplishment.
crazy.
Yeah,
God,
right?
Yeah.
To be segregated and you got that white bitch just like, I love you. I'm going to make a difference with you.
Yeah, you the king of
But your father be my father. Like, nah, I'm good. Like,
Just don't meet my dad. He'll kill you.
yeah, nah. That shit was like some real Romeo and Juliet shit. Just
For real, it was
forbidden fruit.
For real, though.
I'm not really for the forbidden fruit. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Nah. I like, this is what I always say. Like, I'll date any type of woman, any type of, girl, female. But settling down for raising kids, getting married, it has to come from within the same culture.
At least.
Yeah, I have
So you don't
Both
like salt and
Haitians-
pepper, just
both Haitian and both Puerto Ricans all those colors are in our culture already.
Oh,
so if I
true.
really wanted a color that bad, I can just let me get that color Puerto Rican, or let me get that color Haitian, or
I'm trying to add
black, or shit like that.
I'm trying to add to the potluck, personally. I want to add to that potluck.
Trying to get some more melanin in there.
Because if you don't think
Just
family's history and how they think and believe is going to affect your relationship, and if both families come from two different circumstances, it's 9 times out of 10 they're not going to connect. If you come from a certain belief system and your belief system is with another girl opposite of yours, and nigga, you were the slaves and they were the slave owners, why would I want to breed children with you? That's just my like thinking. Like, why would I want to breed with the slave owners?
Dr. Umar over here.
I'm not Dr. Umar. I literally saying like
nothing for us. Some people have the opposite mindset of that. You know, it's like we want to be more interracial.
if you want to interracial,
Yeah,
cool,
we
but
all
like
came from one being, so let's all bring it back to one being.
you're not as
don't
pure.
Even see colors, honestly.
Nah, one day,
It's not
bro,
color,
all,
bro. It's
all
culture.
nations are gonna
Race.
fuse, and we're
Some
gonna have
people don't see
one
culture,
kid with
right?
every single bit of culture in him.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said one day all the cultures are gonna fuse, bro, and we're just gonna have one international culture.
Nah, because all
PNG
colors mixed together
again.
makes black, right? So either way, they're coming back to the original source, regardless. So why not get the most potent, like, I don't know, DNA
Trying
that
to
you could
black
get?
of
You
the
feel me?
berry, sweet of the
Yeah.
juice.
Feel me?
You're
You're gonna get orange juice from Tropicana. You're gonna get orange juice from the orange. Which one is better? Which one is more natural? Which one is more pure and for the body?
I don't know. I
That's a
don't know.
good point.
I guess it makes sense.
Fuck who you want. Date who you want. But
But when it comes to
having your own
procreating-
seed, it should probably be whole. That's just my opinion, bro. Because these light skinned babies, they're confused. I'm confused.
I
You
was
feel
gonna
me?
say, so as a light skinned person, what would you advise me?
You don't light skin with blue eyes though. You feel me? So you
So don't go with blue eyes route. Like, I can
Shit
get
crazy.
would I be able to have a white girl with black eyes? Or brown eyes? So that ain't black eyes ain't real.
I just think it's a cheat code though. Like you feel me? The more interracial you get a cheat code. It's like
Yeah.
black and white.
It's multiple places they
Kids
can go in
that's
the
like,
world
you
that
play
are like,
both
I'm
sides of the
this
fence.
person.
I don't know. I'm all for culture and learning about different cultures and respecting cultures, but when it comes to breeding, I would like it to be
kept in
It's a personal preference.
So you
though,
want-
yeah,
it's
you want-
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want my child to be of me, of my kin, so that when we have certain traits and things they look at and see, they're like, I
it'll
understand
come
that that's
naturally
that's
versus me
our-
having to condition you to think a certain way, and it kind of feels like manipulation because you have a certain feeling of something else when really you'll be thinking it naturally because it's been passed down from generation to generation. You feel me?
Yeah, that's deep.
I know.
Yeah, that's spring.
Sorry.
Word, right?
I really like
Think
this
you
shit.
Struck oil.
This
It's fire,
shit-
right?
yeah, I like
It
to, like,
it
touch
make you
this
want to
shit
do
like-
this, right? Like
Yeah, it just makes you want to move it. Like,
Yeah, I noticed once you touched it, you started talking more. He was like, yeah, and you know the other thing was,
yeah,
keeps-
Black History Month, history.
Keep
Sparks.
smacking that shit here the spring like. Dung.
yeah, right. That shit-
Yeah, it is springing over here. This shit dope though.
All right, boom.
But
So-
speaking of, I'm
oh
sorry.
yeah, nah, do you think?
Yeah, I just feel like last point. All right, just to reiterate, I'm not racist. All right.
He just likes his race. He likes
Yeah,
his preference.
I love my race more than everyone else's. Races more than everyone else's. I'm already mixed, so if I could find my mixed, like
Right.
my half of like Haitian and Rican girl, we're gonna make a full 100% Haitian and 100% Puerto Rican. I don't know if that's how math works, but that should be dope.
I guess that's
I don't know.
I don't know. You confused me, but I know what you mean though.
Yeah,
Like
originally I'm black.
it'll be a purebred
Yeah.
half and 50-50.
Because Haitians are black, they're slaves, and Puerto Ricans, they have black in them from whoever found Puerto Rico type shit. It was mad different niggas. So
Yeah.
my essence of me is a nigga at heart.
Have you
I
ever-
didn't see my first white person to the 8th grade.
No way.
Student, like, who wasn't a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, where the hell was you until 8th grade?
Trenton, New Jersey, K through 8th grade. Only white people I saw was the one teaching me lies and deception. Yeah.
Freaks.
I'm sorry, I went the whole
Dr. Umar
conspiracy route.
Yeah. Nah, that shit went so good. I
preference,
didn't even do the intro.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Mosaic Minds. Even though we're about to end pretty soon, this is an episode. I'm here with.
They don't even know our names,
I'm here. Word, right? Finally, it's about to pop up underneath y'all. I'm gonna probably do that. I'll edit it, but I'll let y'all like I say all the time. It's me, Mr. Mosaic Mind, Trap, Sakani, Darvin, Bejon, Discord. Shit, I always get this. I'm forgetting like 3 things. I always do. AKA Swiss Army knife, because you know I do it all. And yeah, like I don't got guests no more, so it's only co-host for the day. So
Lit.
I don't even do people's introductions no more because I'll be butchering them shit, and they be like, "Yeah, you forgot this," and that's probably why I didn't do it. Thank God for the natural chemistry. And but if I haven't put, y'all already seen who it is, but they are the Jungle Squad podcast, and y'all can
Jungle
hype
Squad cast, guys. Sorry.
Oh, cast, my fault.
Just Jungle Squad cast, all right?
No pod.
Ape, Rahh, and Rad. We're the 3 kings of the Connecticut right now. we repping shit. We killing shit.
Yes.
We love you. Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't the outro though. We still got a little bit more.
Oh yeah, talk to me.
I just technically couldn't go episode without doing the intro. So
yeah, that
sorry
shit was
for the late
crazy.
intro,
Maybe
right?
you can like cut this part and just put it in the beginning.
I might do that actually.
It'll still come later, but you just put this and then it
like a
fades
preview
back to the beginning.
Yeah, well, yeah. When it get dead, I'll cut that in there real quick, and then we'll go right back into the.
And we're back, guys. And then
Exactly.
we're back.
All right, I do have a question.
Hold on. I've been seeing him load. I've been seeing him have something loaded up here.
Oh, you got some shit loaded up, bro?
I got some.
I want to play a game. Let's go.
It's not. Yeah. I bet. Call it a game.
It's not a game.
I'm sorry. I'm just
I mean,
competitive.
we can make it a game. You know what I'm saying? If you answer it right and everybody agrees with your answer, you win. Boom, there we go.
Me versus the
Simple
world.
rules.
per
Presidential
usual.
debate.
There you go. So, would you rather live for 80 years and I did this one already. No, we can do it again. It don't matter. Would you rather live for 80 years and never be able to leave your house, or live for another 10 years, but you can go wherever you want?
I'm gonna do the 10 years
10 years, you go out and about,
and just go crazy.
go crazy.
Wait, the next 10 years of my life, and after the next 10 years, I'm dead?
Right, from right here, you got 10 more years of living, and you could do whatever you want, or you got 80 more years of living from right now, but you can't ever leave your crib.
Respectfully, I could just make a crib so big that I ain't got to leave, right?
You can make as big of a crib as you want.
Yeah, and then my crib can have like land and farm, and I can just go outside of my backyard, right? Or do I have to live in be inside? Am I asking too much?
I'll give you a sunroom. I'll give you a sunroom or a green room, whereas it's like you could one of them joints you could put your plants in and stuff.
Niggas can't see the outside oxygen at all.
I mean, like
you can open up a window.
You can open up a window. You can stick your head out a window.
Yeah, because we can definitely make money out the crib.
Definitely
for sure.
Yeah, that's a hard one for me because for 80 years and never be able to leave your house is...
Everybody can come to your
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can easily make a career streaming now, just having fun, handling shit, invite people to my crib all the time. I'd be like the Great Gatsby. But at the same time, like, to never be able to say in 80 years that I never went to Brazil or
China
Tokyo
and shit.
or China, you know what I'm saying? I would
Yeah.
feel a little more missed out,
Yeah.
I think, on things. I mean, then again, with like the way VR...
virtual
feel
reality,
me? That's
exactly.
When, that's when
Yeah,
the virtual
nowadays,
reality
yeah.
comes in. I could just celebrate my vacation over
Yes,
there.
you could
That's a
send a
fact.
drone out there and then look it through your glasses. Look at it through your glasses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But damn, I think...
So you take
Now, the question is-
80.
Yeah, I got people
But-
depending on me to live.
But the question
taking
is,
the
though...
10.
I'm definitely taking the 10.
But the question is, though, with these 10 years... Like, I need to add stipulations. Like,
No, yeah, go
Because
ahead.
now, am I living for these 10 years with the same financial situation?
Yeah, you know,
or am I
you-
living like where I got the means to go anywhere I want? Because you can live for these 10 years and be able to go wherever you want, but that depends on what your bank account look like.
That's true.
You feel me?
All right.
So,
80
like-
years, it come with $500,000,
Bills paid, like, you good.
but the 10 years, it come with 50,000.
80 years is only $500,000? That's bullshit.
living
I'm living
I
for
think you
10
should get. I think you should get more money
that's
for
just-
less years, because it gives you more ability
Yeah,
to
like-
do what you want.
Bro,
See, like,
that's
if I
not a
was
lot
living-
either
You got
way,
more
though.
opportunity. You got more-
500,000, that's like 2 years worth of bread right there, like, respectfully.
This economy?
I mean, yeah, that's a fact.
By 2030, nigga, inflation? Like,
Look, say, all right, let's put it like this. Would you rather live 80 years in your crib, bills paid, you don't got to pay nothing, like they're just always on manage mode, you know what I mean? You just have to live in your crib.
Right.
Like you can bring anything in, like
You can bring
furniture you
anything
want,
in.
whatever you want to come into your crib. Or would you rather have Mr. Beast money for 10 years and be able to do whatever you want, travel wherever you want? I think I'd take the
I'll
Mr.
take the
Beast
Mr.
money.
Beast money.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
travel
Doing
for 10 years.
I'm
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Put it
like-
that way, yeah.
I'm
After
trying to live.
40, it's like, yeah.
But what if you have the
Did
Mr.
everything
Beast
I
money,
want.
but you can't leave the crib?
Nah.
But you got not that much money, but you could leave the crib. You got more opportunity.
I would do it. I would do the
You
80
would?
years because then I could just build a virtual reality like room.
Yeah.
Like where I can actually like literally augment the outside to make it look like I'm outside and invite mad people again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just have people.
Give them
on the
shit
trip.
to take home. Be like, yo, meet me in this world. I'll meet you.
Not even meet me in this world. Like say like they came into the room and then like literally the camera would just like everything would shoot around and make it look like an augmented
Oh,
reality.
like I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
See
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what's happening with the vision glasses.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
See, I said the 10 years
That's
because I
tough.
still want to travel, but the 80 years with being with
To see your family,
With
raise
good
your
money.
kids and shit like that. Which is more important?
I think I do the 10 years. I'll still do the 10 years.
Yeah, that
But
was,
you can't
world's
raise a
important.
family in 10 years.
I mean, I can just start a legacy though.
What
Build a-
legacy? Because
Within 10 years, find a way to build
legacies
a legacy.
aren't built in
you're
10
gonna
years.
have to find a good father figure to
Anything
raise the rest
can
of
be
your
built in
kids.
10
Yeah,
years.
pass the
10 years is a
torch.
long time.
Bro, legacies are not built in 10 years, bro.
Nigga, that's like a decade.
It takes 3 to 5 years just to have a successful business. So in order to build a legacy, if those next 5 years, it's not gonna happen.
Nigga,
I
it
mean,
took-
if you got the Mr. Beast money,
That's what I'm saying. It
you
took
feel
Kai
me?
Cenat
You
2
do-
years to
hell
be
yeah.
where he at now. Like, if you really took him since 2020 to be where he's at now, and
He was streaming way
and
before
even
that,
then,
though.
no, in 2020 is when he started. COVID is when he started streaming.
First started streaming.
Yes, he was making videos, a long time ago, but they weren't getting profit. Like
That's
he
what I'm saying.
He started making profit from Twitch. Like that was when he. Was
But that's
making
what I'm
bread.
saying. He's been streaming before that. He's been successfully getting it in 2020. So
I
regardless,
guess.
he's still not in legacy mode now. If he were to stop and we were to never hear Kai Cenat right now,
He
he
literally-
wouldn't be in a legacy. It wouldn't be
He's
considered a
literally
legacy.
made Black History already.
How the fuck did he make Black History, bro?
He did his streamathon in February and was the first black streaming artist to make over 300,000 subscribers
On
in
a
that- in
Twitch
the month of
platform that's
February.
not even 10 years old. So in 10 years right now, if he stopped everything that he's doing right now, 10 years from now, we're going to be talking about Kai Cenat?
He's gonna be the first to do it. Like,
He was
that's
still the
He
first
won't
to
be
do
the last.
something.
But he's the first, bro.
That's
Like,
the
he
thing.
That's
He's
not
the
a
first.
legacy, though.
He opened up doors, bro. He said,
Bro,
footprints for
Twitch
sure.
gave this nigga sneakers for that. And
No, that
then
was Kid.
kicked whatever. And then kicked him out for
Bro,
it.
he got Nike
That's
sponsor
crazy.
deals now because of it, all from streaming, being in the crib behind the
Bro,
camera,
I'm not
bro.
saying that's not I'm not saying that's like bad. I'm saying that if he were to stop right now,
You think he's
It
still
was
from
forgettable?
10 years,
He's still
So you
gonna
think
he
he's
won't be
forgettable?
considered a legacy. Right. If he has to keep going for at least another 5 to 10 years in order to be and if that's his only success, then no.
No, like I said, but now he has partnerships with, like you said, Nike. He's made music with artists. Like he's produced a Boogie video for, like he's done a bunch of shit.
My boy,
Yeah, he
he
started.
definitely opened up a lot of doors, bro. He definitely paved the way.
For now,
He's
yeah.
gonna be talked about for years.
But it's only
bro.
catered to a specific demographic right now.
Even
for
more
now.
the
That's
younger
why he has to
generation,
go.
And they coming into this shit. You feel me? You know how many people are inspiring to be like YouTubers and streamers and all of that just because of niggas like Aiden Ross and Casanet.
For real.
Which bothers me. Because that's a good thing and a bad thing because we basically saying we want a lot of niggas not leaving their rooms and talking all day.
Hey, living for
That's
80
what
years in
COVID
the
did
house.
to us.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
And COVID was
I'm
one
an
of my most
introvert.
miserable, like, to me, I don't like people telling me what to do. And they're promoting Twitch on purpose for a reason because they're already trying to condition us to make us all stay home for a reason. They're trying to get us used to it as a generation. So they're benefiting and profiting other people, influencers, to make us think it's okay. What the fuck? You just said you would spend 10 years traveling, and then at the same time, you're telling me you'll spend all day 10, 12 hours twitching. That's contradicting what you guys just said.
I mean,
Wait,
there's
wait, wait.
IRL
Say it
streams
again?
where you can travel and stream. People do that too.
Do you see Kai Cenat do that?
Yeah, he just went to Taiwan and he did an
Consistently?
IRL stream for 24
Consistently?
hours.
Yeah, bro.
He's not traveling consistently, but when he does,
That's exactly.
he does IRL. but
And when
there's-
he got famous, where did he get famous from?
his
his
crib in the
room.
Bronx.
So what are we talking about here?
Wait, so what's your point though? I didn't get it.
My
I
whole
missed
point,
it.
the last
What's the
point is that he needs to keep working in order to continue to create a legacy. He's pending a legacy.
Oh, so he's not there yet.
No,
If there was,
but
like
if he keeps
stream-
going consistently as what he's doing within the next 3 to 5 years, because I don't even think 5 to 10. I would say 3 to 5. That nigga would be leading us. And my next point would also say is that there's a reason why these type of platforms, Discord, Twitch, whatever those like competing platforms are that are similar It's to condition us to stay in the house. So he's going to
never
build
thought
his
about it
legacy
like that.
at the cost of everybody else getting conditioned to basically think alike, interested in the same thing, miss out on information that you can be on time, that you can be using to finesse your skills. All right, so let me ask you guys this. How many hours of Twitch for Kai Cenat that you guys watched?
Like on a weekly basis.
On an average, day, week, however you want
That
to say
I
it.
watched?
Yeah.
I mostly see clips. I would say if you add it up, probably like in a week, like probably like half hour.
Half hour?
I've watched a decent amount.
Yeah.
But what's a decent amount? Like, give me an exact number. How many hours per week or what, like,
I
that
mean,
you
like
watched Kai
about an
Cenat?
hour.
I mean, if I'm being honest, the last time I watched the stream was probably like over a month ago. But when I did watch it, was which one was that? I think it was the
21.
Was it the 21? No, matter of fact, it was way longer than that. It was the Offset one.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't stream. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that was
He
little-
did,
that
a
was deep
24
of him.
hour. It was a 24-hour stream for that, too.
That was
Yeah.
cool. I actually
Yeah.
liked him.
I
I'm a fan
seen
of him.
clips
Don't
of
get
the
me wrong.
Nicki one too.
Nicki was cool.
Minaj was like 2
Yeah.
to 3 hour stream.
Yeah,
But the whole point that I'm making is that people watch his stream for hours, and I've seen people watch that shit
Yeah.
for hours, nigga.
So you
And then
telling me
ask
if
them
they
how
give it,
many
he's
times.
not gonna have a legacy.
No, I'm saying ask the consumers who watch him and commit to him. Ask them how long they spend on either studying, finessing the skill, stacking up their bread, or doing other shit for themselves.
I'll go a step further. People will be sending him money through the stream, all stream.
Yeah, but what are you doing
Gift
for
them.
yourselves type shit? You feel me? So a lot of people are supporting this, but they're giving this a lot of energy, but they're not doing that for themselves.
I mean, there's-
and that's the problem.
But there's
goes to
other
show you
streamers though
influence,
that aren't just like him though. There's streamers that go on and stream and do teach people shit.
This is just streamers in general. So if
'Cause I
they're
remember
doing
you-
that, that's cool. If you're learning about a skill, that's cool. But a lot of, like you just said, he's who just broke the record, who's number one, and who is, like y'all argued, has a legacy right now. It's Kai. So he's the main topic of the subject. He's the main influence, and he's the main like person that people are gravitating towards regardless.
I mean,
But he's not a bad
don't matter,
influence.
yeah.
in
I don't think he's a
that-
bad
in that-
influence.
in that chair. You feel me?
I mean, that
I don't think he's a
just
bad
because you're on
influence.
Twitch.
I like what he's doing, and like what he's doing for his business is perfect and is working. As long as he continues it, he's on his way.
Yeah.
But there's a flip side to that. When something is really going good for somebody, 9 times out of 10, it's not going so good for some other people as well. So a lot of people, you sit down too long, nigga, you probably get carpal tunnel or some extra shit. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you're given into entertainment, that same amount of energy and hours should be given to your academics, to building a skill set, and to actually doing something for yourselves. That's my main point.
I ain't gonna
Support
lie,
your
you hear it.
businesses, but also don't sit there to the point where you just sat there for 3-4 hours watching this nigga make money, and then
Right.
you go to bed and don't do shit for yourself. And that's 9 times out of 10 people who watch this nigga stream.
I mean, that's just
not on him,
speculation,
though.
though.
That's not
on us.
speculation. That's a
That's
fact.
speculation because I know people who sit at work while watching the stream.
That's
Like,
bullshit.
I know nurses.
That means
and
you're
people
not
like
fucking
that.
doing what you're supposed to do at your own job.
No, that means you
Regardless-
have the time to sit there and watch it in between.
Then
what
you're not
doing.
really working.
That's like
Regardless,
that's
that's
like
not
you
on him,
studying.
though.
That's
It's
like
not
you
on him.
studying
It's
at the
on
crib.
you. It's your
That's
responsibility.
like you studying at the crib and watching a TV show. Just because it's not a Twitch stream doesn't mean anything. You're still doing your craft, but you're watching a show too at
just
the
another
same
form
time.
of
It's
You
like
can't-
that
another
nigga-
form
that
of
nigga could
entertainment.
go on there and be on some exercise shit and tell people to get up and do jumping jacks and shit like that. It's still up to us to want to do that. You feel me? So it's like
That's what I'm saying. It's whatever he's doing, he could do whatever he want. But
Right.
what you're doing, you can do whatever you want. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm doing a homework assignment, only very few homework assignments I can do both. And even sometimes I would have to stop the video and actually finesse. But that's not an actual skill. That's me helping me go into a career. But if I'm working out or like if I'm trying to like cook and shit like that, those would be times that I would probably want to listen to him. But if I need to study type shit, or
Yeah.
if I really need to lock in, or if I need to go out and like work out or like do something academic wise or like make my own money doing some other business shit, that's what I'm saying. So it's like the
I hear
Twitch
that.
is there for a reason. It's for entertainment, and the entertainment is working. But like everything else, it has to come in moderation, because that same energy that you're using for putting that, you got to put
You
it in
gotta put it
yourself.
to
That's
yeah.
all.
No, I get that. I seen you already read it because you was laughing. I don't know if you want to read it out loud for them. You could do it.
All right, next topic.
And this is the last one, by the way. So,
All right.
Would you get your left middle finger removed if it meant you'd never get sick again?
Yes.
Really?
What do I need a middle finger for?
How you gonna tell niggas fuck you?
Oh wait, nah, I can't. I can't do my left. I could do my right because I'm a lefty.
You're a lefty, but you wouldn't want to do this.
But never
That's why
get
it has
sick
to be your
again.
left middle finger.
Even though I do right with this.
I
but-
mean, I'm a lefty. so-
At first it was left hand, but like half hand is like a little too much. Like
yeah,
no one's getting their whole left hand removed. So I was
Left
like, I
finger?
do the.
I don't need the middle.
Then
finger.
again, you can do the thumb because the thumb is a little bit more.
So back in middle school, it was this.
it was the
I'll be
finger.
Nah, you're not gonna be able to grab shit.
That's what niggas used to say.
All right, do
Chinese
the
middle
thumb.
finger.
Do the thumb. Thumb's
we
better.
really only need 3 fingers.
The thumb is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you rather? All right,
These
look,
3
I'll
right
give
here.
it an option.
There
Would
you
you
go.
rather get your left middle finger or left thumb taken off if it meant you never get sick again? And which
I'm
finger?
definitely do the middle.
Yeah,
finger.
the middle finger.
I'm gonna be on some alien
I need
shit.
this. This part right here. This is key to like all life right here.
That
Yeah.
right in.
No funny shit.
That's what separates us from the animals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Opposable thumb.
That's what keeps us human.
yeah. Like we. But this is what we really need. These 3 fingers though. But I can get away with it with the other fingers. You feel me? If I don't have it, I can still.
Yeah, if I got my thumb in at least
Nigga trying to grab
3 of
some-
my fingers, I'm still making every 3
Nigga
pointer.
trying to hold on to
Yeah,
something like
I'm-
this
that's-
is impossible.
How close can you bring your pinky to your under your thumb? Like you feel me? Like that shit a little difficult. No, like this at the bottom.
Yeah, that shit is kind of difficult.
It should feel uncomfortable though, right?
That shit
Yeah,
hurt. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
that shit
lie.
hurt. That's what I'm saying.
That's signs of carpal tunnel.
It is, yeah. And I think I got that shit. I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
might.
sure because I be having like my shit be locking in
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm like, nah, not yet.
Especially holding the
At
phone
least
type
50.
shit. That shit
Yeah,
nasty.
holding the phone does help. Like, I feel it a lot when I'm holding
Yeah,
the phone.
like
And I'm
this, I feel it
see,
here.
my-
Yeah, that should be sitting on it.
Yeah.
yeah, the pinky started doing this shit right here.
And then it started like kind of going down little by
You ever
little.
notice that your pinky will be like a little bit more away from your hand?
I
Yeah.
do.
Like going like this, and that's just from the iPhone sitting under your finger like that.
I thought it's 'cause I-
Kids are gonna be like
That's
this.
crazy.
I be drinking tea though,
Next
so
like
like
this.
naturally my shit be like that for some reason. Ever since
Ever
I saw a
since
British
SpongeBob.
show or some shit, and I just started doing that shit.
Tea
that was
time, tea
SpongeBob,
time.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
guess.
pinky-
I don't know.
You don't remember that episode of
Pinky's
SpongeBob?
up.
Pinky's up. And the nigga was like half dead. He just worried about him keeping his pinky up.
Shit,
He's
damn.
like, I need air. He's like, your pinky.
The pinky.
Pinky.
Damn, I seen a
Actually
lot of
remember.
SpongeBob, and I don't remember that episode.
That was
That's
when they
crazy.
went to Sandy's dome for the first time. And they had
Oh
proper etiquette.
yeah. I remember now.
He's like,
Yeah.
air is not
I
good.
need it.
Is that when he became
Yeah,
like
I
Penny,
need-
the villain or some shit, and they were like going back and forth?
No, that was a different one. The whole
all right.
pinhead. And
Yeah, Pinhead, yeah.
Nah, that was when she was hibernating.
Yeah.
But there was the episodes. I need it. We're running off.
Damn.
All right,
Good times.
this is the last one, and then we out of here. I promise. This is the last one because the other one went quicker than I thought. Would you be able to kill an innocent child if it means saving all the disease of the world? And I'm talking like 8-year-old, like he knows.
but
what's
why is that
happening.
my responsibility to save the world?
No, you don't have to do it.
Yeah, I'm not
If you
gonna
have
do
the
that.
opportunity,
I feel like half the world should get wiped out by diseases anyway, so I'm gonna save the child.
that makes that a lot
Ain't
easier.
no
Yeah.
size.
Can't front. Probably say the child, bro.
Save the child.
Yeah, I
Fuck
can't-
the
Don't
world.
deserve it, man.
Listen, what
Kill
is
a
it?
kid?
The life of the few for the
It's
many.
crazy.
It's like
A
he
life
ain't
of the
do
few for the many.
Yeah, nah, I'm not jacking that.
You getting rid of one life.
It's like we
and
don't
then
even
everyone else
deserve that
lives?
shit, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna get fucking disease-free living. You feel me? And then we just still gonna fuck up the planet in other ways. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but big pharma
That's
goes
true.
to shit.
But what if you
that shit
save the
won't give you
world
cancer no
after
more.
you kill the kid, but your karma is you get all the diseases in the world?
Well, that would definitely have to be in the contract before. That's a big.
He gonna go
That's
to the
a
devil.
big-
He gonna be like, "Yo, devil, that wasn't in the contract.
Yeah, like, that's
God, I
a
don't know what
red
he was
defined
doing."
print.
That's gotta be
Like-
in bold. Like if that's the case. Yeah, that ain't no fine print shit.
I don't know. I'm a little on the in between that. I think I'd kill a kid if it came to it. Cure the whole world of diseases.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like one
No
kid,
cancer, no nothing anymore.
no
That's-
cancer, no.
I can't
if your
do that.
grandma got diabetes and her foot about to get, it could stay there now. Like all that. Like no, name a disease right now. COVID would have never happened. Like shit.
Just because I
COVID's
killed,
the least of my
just
worries,
because I killed
nigga.
little Billy, like, come on
What
now,
I'm
Billy
saying,
might have
like-
to get it. Like,
And what did Cameron say? Niggas die every day, b.
Niggas die every day.
Well, he
bro.
said get shot.
They don't
but,
say
yeah.
babies die every day. They probably do, but in the womb, most 9 times out of 10. But
Well, it would gotta be.
can I
over
make it
there.
look like an accident? Like I didn't do it?
Of course, you can do it however you want. You can hire somebody else to do it. It's just
See,
your
that's crazy.
responsibility is to take the kid out.
Can I
And
just
then-
take care of the kid and keep him away from the world type shit? Like keep him in the basement.
You
He
ain't
said,
Drake, nigga.
I hit this nigga. He said, I made it look like I killed him.
I mean,
Yeah, like,
honestly,
fake
if
the
you
accident.
faked it,
Yeah.
if you pull it off smoothly, yeah, then yeah, I'll
Like,
give you that.
What
you
if
can
I
pull it off
killed
smooth.
him temporarily and then used the electric thing to bring him back type shit? So
Then
I
I think-
technically killed him. His heart stopped.
I would think you're more sick.
And then
And then bring him back and then be like, yo, bro, you can't live in this country for a long time.
Ever.
Nah, matter of fact, not even this planet.
I mean,
hit up Elon, go to Mars and be the first nigga there. And
I don't even think that's
migrate,
I don't
nigga.
even think that's part of the rules. But yeah, technically, like, couldn't it work if I drowned him and then brought him back?
that's crazy.
Because no, if you drown someone, they're gonna die briefly, and then I resuscitate him and I bring him back.
All right, well, here, put it this way: when he's
I was
dead,
just thinking about a
niggas is looking
drug.
for the loophole.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good.
Loophole ass nigga.
Niggas
right?
is lawyers.
I'm out the loop with you. When he's dead, all the diseases is gone. You resuscitate the nigga, the diseases
come back?
So y'all just fucked that nigga's life up for no reason.
Damn.
Now he
Y'all
traumatized.
brought him back, at least.
Yeah, as long as he's dead, there's no disease in the world.
What if I
he's
give
like
him
the
a-
omen.
like-
Put it that way.
Gotcha.
Like, would you kill the omen?
I would kill
But
the
then
owner.
again,
The
it's an
apocalyptic
innocent
child.
omen, if that makes sense.
Before, he, like in the future, he was gonna be like the person to bring
Oh, yeah.
onslaught. To
That
the
I would
world,
do.
but-
Yeah.
If I knew, and if I
Like,
knew that
basically,
for a
if you
fact,
went back
I would do
in,
that. Yeah.
if you went back in the past and killed like a kid that started all the disease in the first place, like you'd be like, yo, you kill him, there's never gonna be no disease in the world, and you can go back to 2020 something.
I would do that 100%.
That's like asking, like, would you kill Hitler?
I wouldn't kill Hitler.
It's a paradox. You
Oh,
can't
yeah,
do that.
You do that.
But
Oh,
it's
yeah,
but
'cause
if you
then-
think about it, it's a paradox. If you go back and kill Hitler, there's no Hitler. So now
Somebody worse is gonna come?
No, but now what I mean by a paradox is like, for that example of would you kill Hitler? Say you go back and kill Hitler when he's a baby.
like the butterfly effect.
Now, if I kill Hitler when he's a baby, there was no Hitler in the future, which means that I could never kill Hitler because there needs to be a Hitler for me to even be able to go back in time to kill Hitler.
So he can't do
Whoa.
that. So
That's why time
that's
travel will never
destiny
be real.
and shit. Yeah, that shit is confusing.
Yeah,
bro.
like it has to be. It's a part of fate. Like he has to exist for me to even have the thought to go back in time to kill him. So I couldn't even be able to say I could go back in time and kill this kid because if I kill him, then the
He's
thought of the
gone.
future wouldn't exist for me to have to go back in time
To
to
do
kill
this.
him.
But that's the whole point, though. It's like you getting rid of him so that it doesn't happen.
Oh, then you won't have to go back
I'll
there
just get-
again because
yeah.
he's
Yeah, but
gone
now
already.
if it doesn't happen,
the loop
there's-
of us coming won't actually ever happen, and it won't pop up as an idea. He's saying.
Yeah.
So he's stuck. He has to stay. So what you have to do is
In
go to his
order-
timeline, kidnap the kid, and bring him to slaves and raise him as a black man.
that was a hard
Let that nigga feel that torture.
No, but I would say you would have to kill him in the future exactly now at that time.
Or that.
Like I would have to kill him 2024. I can't kill him in the 1970s because like the whole thought would have never came to light
Yeah, exactly.
to go back in time and kill him if I already killed him.
So I think there's certain
So
like
you take
times
the
you can't
kid-
erase.
So
It's a
you
paradox.
wait all the time, you're saying, and then kill him, or you take the kid from the past, bring him to the future, and kill him?
Damn,
That
that's a good question.
Maybe could work.
Yeah.
Or you
That's
raise him yourself, and then when he becomes of age, you kill him.
I thought you were gonna say make him a black
Happy
man
18.
again.
And then you make him black.
And then you make him a black man.
You just raise him black, so he understands that hey, maybe killing Jews is not the brightest idea. You feel me?
Right.
You raise him as a slave and feel the pain a little bit.
You like the slaves
Yeah.
today.
But who do you? Because I want to know who you guys think had it worse, the Jews or the slaves.
I'm saying the slaves, 1,000%.
I mean, Jews were slaves too, though, so it's hard to say.
Well, which Jews?
Think
Like
about the
Holocaust
timeline.
Jews or
Yeah,
like
the Holocaust.
Egypt, Israel Jews?
yeah, that's true.
Because they was like the slaves when they really was making them niggas. Was,
Israel going through it
allegedly
right now,
building
so-
the pyramids.
Holo-
the niggas had to carry them shits up.
Holocaust Jews had it.
They going through it right now though. Their
It
babies
was a
are
little
getting
more
blown up and
fucked up
shit.
for that. Because
Yeah.
slavery, let's be honest, slavery is like almost natural.
That's crazy.
It was like forced labor. Literally,
Like,
we had
yeah.
That is the
they had
craziest
a
shit I've
bed.
ever heard.
They had
That's
a bed.
crazy.
They got food. Like, yeah, you was whipped if you was out of shape. But Holocaust Jews were literally put in concentration camps. They were getting gas. They had would huddle them up
Yeah,
into
it
one
was just
room.
totally
put the
inhumane.
gas in the room, kill everybody, burn everyone in the room. Like
Hey,
they
yo,
were
man.
just getting rid of them.
Do you understand that fucking slaves, when they were being transported, they were in like these little slide
yeah.
doors,
Oh, they was shitting
top
on each
on top
other.
each other, shitting, throwing up, and
Oh, yeah.
half of them didn't even make it
Some of them
across.
died. You got
Yeah.
smelled all those dead
course,
bodies
yeah.
and
Like
shit. Yeah.
they were like
In the ocean, yeah, there are dozens of slaves. and stuff.
respectfully because
Corpses.
of
And
the
they had to
mental.
deal with it for 400 years.
Yeah, but you see how Jews are like rich as fuck now, right? They had their own undercover city and shit like that. Black people don't have that right now, and we're still being hated. We're mentally scarred. We have permanent, long term damage. You feel me? I personally think slaves had it worse. I think slaves definitely had it worse.
Well, okay, so you're saying like the outcome of what like the people became, not like that, like the actual time of like being a slave versus the actual time of being in the Holocaust?
I would say both. I would say both because slaves, them niggas used to get hunted down in the woods when they were trying to just get free type shit, get chopped, lynched, used as examples. Like, they would literally be hanged up by highways and shit to be like, hey, you fuck with us, this is literally what's gonna happen to you.
I mean, there were like sundown states too. Like, if you're in this state at night and you're black, you're gonna
up
die.
until like the 70s. Yeah, maybe even now. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I heard
You showed me that Jonathan Major show that they were getting chased by the cops and they were.
Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Show.
Yeah, and he literally had to drive the speed limit, even though the cop was hitting him, just so he won't get arrested.
Right.
So it's like, nah.
And then they got to the next state and the cops were still waiting for them right there. Like,
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So they just have it worse because not only we were getting killed, we were getting used and bullied, and now we're just being taken advantage of by being lied to in the face. Like, shit, crazy.
Wow.
I think it's because Black History Month ended. I'm in my like Malcolm X mode. Like,
Yo, put X at
My
the
fault.
End, put the X at the end of your name. Apex.
I think I used the
Apex.
wrong hand. It's this hand. Sorry.
Yeah, like
Make
the
the kids
video
black.
game, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Apex.
yeah. But
Apex lit.
I'm sorry. I feel like
Apex
I
Legend.
went too much.
But like separate the X from the ape.
Please send me this episode, bro, because I feel like I said a lot of shit that I probably was not supposed to say. Like, I was on my Cat Williams shit. I think that's why I saw the Cat
He
Williams
said,
Joe
first
Rogan
of all,
shit.
boo-boo, we are not going to talk about shit that... Isn't that what he said?
Yo, you saw the
I read
interview with him and Joe
3,000
Rogan?
books before I was 8 years old.
No.
This
was
nigga
like,
said,
what?
And I was the fastest kid in the class.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga is lying. But I don't think he was lying.
Nah,
I
on
think
Joe
that
Rogan,
nigga-
he said he read 200
I read-
pages
Yeah.
in 1 hour.
I mean, it's
That
not.
Cat-
It's
Cat
not
Williams.
hard to see. Cat
Genius.
Williams is a brilliant guy.
He's definitely smart.
He's a
Yeah,
genius.
yeah,
But
he
Joe
is.
Rogan literally asked him straight up, where did you get this information from? This nigga did not have a cited source at all. This nigga said, just look at the information. Just like, all right, my nigga. Give me the articles. I want to read this shit myself. And then they
breaking
started
it down.
looking up shit on Joe Rogan. And guess what website they're using for this research to confirm his like theories and shit?
Not Wiki.
Wiki, nigga.
Oh,
They were
man.
using Wiki.
I put shit on Wiki before.
I get it.
They changed it back like the day after.
Fandom
We added
website.
Wiki. That shit was so fun.
Yeah, I get it. Don't get me wrong, but like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not using Wiki. Like, especially now when you in college, they literally tell you that shit is forbidden. It's like rape. You cannot use that like at all. You have to go to like these artifacts, get these actual articles from the college sources
That's why
and
you
blah
gotta
blah blah.
list your sources.
Yeah, and
they-
cite your shits, APA style and all this extra shit. That nigga didn't do none of that. He was just going off the dome. Like, he was just in the jail cell listening to old man Rogers telling his stories and shit about history. Like,
He said, this shit makes sense.
yeah, but nigga believe him and it sound real though.
Yeah,
And he was calm on this one. The first one, he was like really.
It was the liquor on that one.
He was
Yeah, he
drunk.
was,
This one, he
yeah.
was high, so he was like chill. He
little bit more
explained
mellow.
everything. Y'all gonna like this interview a lot. You should watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it. Probably.
Yeah, I got about 45 minutes in.
Yeah, I'm around
Yeah.
the same time. Nigga was talking about the pyramids and shit like
we
that,
was talking
like
about the
500
pyramids,
miles
we don't
long.
even really know they made them. Like,
Yo, you saw his face. He was like,
yeah.
"What do you mean?" Nigga think aliens made the pyramids. Hey, I
A
don't
lot
know.
of people
Nah, a
do.
lot of people
A
do.
lot of people
Yeah.
do. I don't
Because they
think they
align with
didn't.
the
I don't
stars.
think they did. I don't think
Yeah.
they didn't. I don't know shit.
Said like
I think
11,000
they did.
years ago.
They were saying the people.
it restarted or some shit.
Yeah, like 11,000 years ago, people assumed like they didn't have as much as we have now. When
Yeah.
they could have been more advanced, got wiped out, and
Exactly.
shit started over,
Started-
which is totally possible.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
who am I to say?
mean,
Like,
what was
nah.
it? What was it?
That's true.
Bohemia. Like, it was like the perfect
Oh,
like,
yeah,
culture and everything.
Bohemia,
And then,
yeah.
and then Bohemia got wiped
Yep.
off the planet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why those like pyramids are still up. They're saying that it was like way before, and those people who used to come to Egypt and shit, they were coming to Egypt because they were the most advanced civilization at the time.
Yeah.
So
They say
the
there's stuff in there that they
wiped
still
out.
can't explain. Like,
Yeah.
we don't know where this came from. There's no source of this in the universe that we found and shit like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why they say sometimes
They think they're beacons.
Yeah.
The pyramids are beacons for aliens. I'm like, oh shit. All right.
Like they
Homing
perfectly align with stars in the sky. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be a fucking like Albert Einstein genius. If you're
Yeah.
human making that shit.
Yeah, that shit deep. I
Shout
ain't
out
gonna
to
lie.
Albert Einstein. Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. Hey, before y'all go though, y'all gotta say something to the camera that helps people not die. I know it sounds kind of broad, but I ain't got nothing
Helps
else.
people not die.
Yeah, whatever it is. Some people say I'm not gonna give an example because it's supposed to be whatever you take the question as.
Nah, yeah, I got you.
And straight up, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready on all levels. Stamp that.
All right. 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
5 P's. There you go.
Don't kill yourself. What are you doing, bro? Stay in the crib for 80 years.
That
Listen, Logic
get
already-
a VR, nigga.
Listen, hey, it was my moment. Listen, Logic already made a song about this shit, all right?
Yeah.
Just listen to that shit.
Oh, he did? I don't know. Put me
I
on.
just
Nigga, he
wanna
made the whole
die
Suicide
today.
song.
Oh, I don't
That
want to
shit.
die. Yeah.
It could be hard.
I thought it was the other white dude who did that.
No,
That was Logic. It was Logic.
Oh shit! I thought that was not
What's the other white
G-Eazy.
dude?
Malcolm Moore. I think his name is.
Macklemore.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Macklemore.
thrift shop dude?
Yeah, he did make their shop.
Yeah, that's the only one I know him of.
Macklemore didn't make I Just Want to Die Today. That was Logic.
That was Logic, bro.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
I know they all
Listen,
look
Logic
alike.
made a really good song.
Yeah.
Listen to it, and it actually has a help number on it too.
I can't
if you
support
listen to the
Logic.
title.
He needs to choose a side because he says the N word when he wants to say the N word.
He's half white
Yeah.
and
His
half
dad-
black.
his dad
He can
is-
do that.
Well,
No, you can't.
Yeah, one of the parents is black.
Yeah, but
So you can't do that? Hold on. We was about to end it, but we gotta just talk about this real quick.
Nah, you get a pass.
Mixed racist consent.
If you got a black parent and you look white,
bro.
you still gotta be able to say
can
it.
say
The only reason why
But
he can't,
Okay. Yeah.
Logic can't, because he does all this black and white parent and mom, dad being black, mom being white shit for the cameras. He does it to enhance his brand, and that's Logic inside of it, the brand.
Right.
It's not. He's just using it to catapult both sides. It's not because he has like a preference or anything like that. So it's like, no, I'm sorry, you can't.
Yeah.
No, on that note, Logic, don't say the N word, bro. We're coming for you.
Yeah, nah, you don't get a pass.
If I did have any last thing is you could pick your friends and you could pick your nose, but don't pick your friend's nose.
Oh, I like that. I
Okay.
feel like, yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, I
friend
feel like I've
might
heard that
fuck you
before,
up.
but it's been a while. And I don't think there's a lot of people that probably never heard this. So say that one more time. That was good. I'm cutting all y'all's out and keep this one. Now
Yeah,
I'm fucking with
that's
you.
crazy.
Just remember, you could pick your friends and you could pick your nose. Just don't pick your friend's nose.
All right, what TV show was that? Because I swear I heard that before.
That was Billy.
like some Drake
It's actually
and Josh.
Billy and Mandy.
Oh, yes.
Grim Reaper.
See, I
Yeah.
knew it, son.
Word. Why
Yeah.
they make the Grim Reaper Jamaican in that? That's for another episode.
Because he is Jamaican.
He was?
I mean, you never saw. They always do that though.
Oh, yeah,
Even
you
when
never seen him when he was
there was a
alive.
Brad Pitt movie called Meet Joe Black where he played the
Oh
Grim
my
Reaper. And
God.
they had him speak.
That was him?
Speaking patois, yeah. He was like,
Oh,
"Don't worry,
shit.
child. Come in here. We'll take care of you."
Damn.
And he was like, "No, I'm gonna die."
He said,
Yeah, I remember that shit. That
Oh,
shit.
shit.
"Everything gonna be Irie.
Everything
I'm
gonna be
coming for
Irie.
you."
I ain't gonna lie, his action wasn't that bad in
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
did
I was
good.
surprised. I was like,
Billy
he was-
Mandy was lit. Niggas had some good Yo Mama jokes.
Oh yeah.
Your mama's so dumb, she put lipstick on her head just to make up her mind. I was like, yo.
Oh shit.
Somebody say that shit to me, I'm smacking them niggas.
Yeah, that was too thought out. I'm
Yeah.
really
Too
offended.
And that was the dumb nigga who said that.
Oh,
Billy.
damn.
Oh, you thinking of Billy and Mandy? He's thinking about that.
That's crazy.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
but this was a great episode, man. Thank
Yo,
you.
thank y'all for coming in this
got
shit
chopped-
storm of a weapon.
They got chopped cheeses in White Plains.
Oh, yeah.